Good. Good, good, good. We're gonna do our makeup real quick for work.
What's going on, Wayne?
Charging my phone. Pull some of these out so that I'm not doing much foundation stuff. My skin looks phenomenal, like I'm a little glowing, so we don't need to do all that. I do want to pin my hair up because it's in my face, getting on my nerves. Maybe just pull it back. Y'all, can I just say that when I'm in public and I'm in these gyms and I'm in like anywhere in public, whether I'm in a grocery store or a gas station, wherever I'm at, I am always conscientious about the people around me and what they're doing. For instance, when we were working out, I came outside to smoke after my workout, remember? And I noticed that there was these two girls that were walking in. And they had on like Chick-fil-A outfits or whatever. Like they looked like they had just got off the city bus and was walking through the parking lot of Planet Fitness going in to shower.
After working at Chick-fil-A?
So I had been waiting, like I was outside to smoke, see them walk in, and I'm like, well, if they're gonna get in the shower, I'm gonna have to wait on them, so let me spend some more time outside. I went back outside.
Why don't you just, like, mind your own business, Brooke? What do you mean? What if they're just working out? Why is she always in everyone's fucking business?
And was conscientious of the fact that there's a very few amount of showers in the Planet Fitness, and these two women look to be about to shower. So I'm gonna go some time and let them shower. Then I gotta get in there and get my ass to work. This is my frame of mind, right? So I'm outside, no, not me, vaping. 20 minutes later, back in there, and I noticed that neither one of these girls have gotten in the shower yet.
Because, like, why are you expecting them to? What the fuck is this?
Well, it's already like 4 o'clock at this point. I have to be at work. So
It's been storming and flooding. That's not good. I hope you guys are okay.
I grab my stuff and I go and I start getting ready to get in the shower. I noticed one of the girls walks up to where my stuff is, and she's kind of like, she looks in the shower and she's like, and then she like scoffs, and then she just like walks off mad that I got the shower. But like, baby girl, I was waiting over 20 minutes. I literally even left the locker room so y'all had y'all's privacy and could jump in there. Y'all were in the bathroom hee-hawing and hee-hee and ha-ha and damn.
You better be on Brooke's fucking schedule. Get 20 minutes to shower, and then it's Brooke's shower after that. I thought it was like, I thought there were multiple showers. Is there not? Is there only one shower?
You just got off of work, so you would think that you would be conscientious about the fact that people work. It's not my fault. You're preoccupied playing, girl. So I got in the shower.
Nah, her court's in like 21 days.
Took my shower. Like, I tried to be courteous. You know, whatever. But as I say all the time, you are on everyone else's time. If you gotta be at work 2 o'clock, you better show up to shower at Planet Fitness at 11 a.m. That's right, 3 hours beforehand, because you never know what the hell is gonna happen if you're planning to be on time.
I forgot to set my
I'm
timer.
telling you, I've took so many freaking cold showers, unbelievable. There's about a 20% chance that if you're showering in Planet Fitness that you're gonna have to do that anyways. I'm starting with my eyebrows. I'm just using this wet putty to powder palette. So funny when I'm at work and that fucking Hispanic guy come up to me not speaking English, and he says, he like grabs my hand trying to hold my hand because he's drunk, and then he says, you old, you old.
It's that story? I was like, is it gonna be the one where, what was the other story she was telling? It was like in my brain like a second ago because I was like, is it gonna be this story? And now I forgot. Oh, the one where they got offended because Brooke was mad because she couldn't understand anyone on Ally Financial's phone.
Motherfucker, you look 50 years older than me. I know you ain't in here trying to fucking destroy somebody's confidence because you know that you have zero chance of taking me fucking home.
Where would I take a vacation? At this point, anywhere but here. I really hate it here right now. But in the ideal world, like if I want to, I've never been to California, and apparently California is a shithole. But I want to see California. It's probably not the best place. There's probably better places. I just don't know. I'm not very cultured. I don't get out much.
Like, why do people say that as an insult? My age is a blessing because with him, wisdom. So I don't understand why people think that's an insult.
Yosemite? Yosemite Sam? Isn't that where that like super volcano is?
Let me tell you this. If
Or that's Yellowstone. I don't know where Yellowstone is.
God himself come down and said, Brooke, do you want to go back to 18 and try this again? Or do you want to stay your age and work through this shit? I'm staying my age and working through this shit. Do you hear me? Nothing could convince me to go back to being 20, anything. Even if it were physically possible. So I don't get, you know, once again though, he's telling us he feels about age. So that tells me that he feels some type of way about his own age. He's telling on himself. He's projecting. And once again, what type of person comes into a club, doesn't spend any money, and then walks around insulting the employees of that establishment after they done got good and drunk?
Oh, it's Northern California?
John Deere, I said, Pawpaw done got him a new, it looks raggedy and old, but Pawpaw's been out mowing grass then. I thought this was a Tractor Supply behind me. They bought a new one until I looked at it, it's old. Pawpaw been out.
So yeah, I always thought Yosemite was because of Yosemite Sam. I thought it was like in Texas or in Yellowstone for some reason.
Mowing grass. I hope he's making more than what my pawpaw used to try to pay us. Think about 2 different generations. My pawpaw used to try to pay us like 50 cents to mow the grass. I'm sure in 1929 when he was born, that was a damn generous income. But not in 1994, you know what I mean? God, I just spit on your face, sorry. Pawpaw Quakenbush, he fought in the war. I wish I knew which one. But, you know, aren't the type of things that our family talked about. As if they talked about anything of importance. Anytime anybody in my family was talking, they were screaming. I'm having a problem with my eyebrow. Oh, shoot. Damn it. Simple. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Get those bitches up. I need to freaking pluck some of those. I also need to get those nose hairs. When I tell y'all, they be taking the shit out of me. Sometimes I can get a razor in there and turn it to where it like trims them up a little bit, but like I used it for school mainly, but like I had all kinds of information in it, and I'm hoping that since I finished my classes,
Something about a notebook
in the spring, that I tucked it in my storage place. I'm thinking maybe I took it out after I finished my end of semester testing and put it in there. I'm hoping. I'm praying. Or I could have opened the damn back door and it could have fell out on the ground somewhere. It had my phone number and all of that in there, so You know, I'm hoping if I dropped it, somebody would call me, but... Whoa, girl, slow down. It's not supposed to go all the way to your ear. Alright. They're supposed to be sisters, not twins. So they don't have to be perfect. Get angry. Get angry. So I picked up a blue toothpaste and Excedrin for work. Now I know why my stomach's failing. Listen, I'm tired right now. I crawl in the bed and go back to sleep. Sure could. Probably for a fucking week.
That's me every day.
All the stress.
If I didn't need to eat, honestly, if I didn't need to eat, I would probably sleep for like 3 days straight.
I'm under.
I always wake up feeling exhausted. I'm always like, I don't want to fucking get up. And if I didn't have to eat, I'd just stay in there.
Yeah. My insurance, everything's due. Like, I'm past fucked. Something's gonna have to. Either my shit's gonna get repossessed or I'm just not gonna have insurance. And guess who ain't called me? Anybody from my insurance company and or... So it's like, y'all ain't even gonna give me a courtesy call and tell me that you're gonna take my shit? I mean, I know that we worked out an agreement, but it's not looking...
Yeah, RPing.
Good. It's not looking good. How many times have I been to work and not made money this week? Every single day. So when I'm not making money, $70 is not money. $70 is enough money to get gas, get some food, get some gas and get some food.
I don't know. I'm sure people are sending her cash apps. She's gonna make like a little bit of AdSense. Probably not that much. I wonder how many views she's got. She's been in jail for like over a month now, right? Social Blade should have like a month's worth of numbers. I'm trying to envision, like, do you think she would spend more money in jail somehow or out of jail? Like, do you think she's just wasting it all in commissary, or if she's like actually saving it?
$70. I need $70 times 25 in one night. That's money. Like, it's just not the same, and it'll never be the same. And I'm probably financially fucked completely. But, you know, we're just going to go in here and we're going to try to push forward and try to remain positive, because that's the only choice we have. Like, I'm broke. I worked every day that I could last week, and I'm broke. I don't even have money to eat, you guys. I literally just bought me this to take to work.
That's interesting. She had a video taken down. I don't know if it got like removed for YouTube's content policy, or if she got Bruce Lee to sign in and take a video down. What video did she take down? I wonder what video got taken down. Was it the one where she flashed us? Did you guys report that video? She's down one video, and she's down 1,500 views, which would not be a very... Like, look, she's still getting like 600 views a day, so that's probably... I don't know how many views that would be. 2,000 views, maybe? 2,000 views? Because, like, the positive's going to offset it. Like, it's not probably 1,500 view videos, for like over 2,000 anyways. The last 30 days, she has negative... Are these views? In the last 30 days, she had negative 300? Hold on. It doesn't matter. My fucking alarm's going off. I'm going to burn food.
And I'm hoping they have a microwave. If they have a microwave, then I can heat up some oodles and noodles or something. Maybe a mac and cheese cup. But, like, I can't keep spending all of my money on food. How much money have we wasted this week on food trying to feel better? Like, I've spent all of my money. Yesterday, I spent $20 on a plate of food. That's where all of my money went, food and gas. I'm spending upwards of $4,000 a month on food and gas. Gas, about $2,000 a month now because it's been so hot. My truck, I fill up every 46 hours. That's anywhere between $60 and $100. Every 24 to 36 hours, I'm spending between $60 and $100. So do the math for that. And then freaking food, happened to eat out. Yesterday, I spent 30 bucks because I got a plate of food, and then that McDonald's order was $10.60 cents. It was not dollars like I thought. I don't know where I got $6 from, but yeah. So I spent $30 on food yesterday. So do that times 7 times 30, you know what I mean? Like times 4. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like that's where all my money's going. So whoever said that living out of your car is cheaper is.
Bruce Lee is a real person. He's listed on their court documents. And he's a lawyer. It's just, I don't know, he's a name of an action hero.
Full of shit. Maybe if you're in a freaking Kia, freaking Hyundai Sonata or something. But yeah, the way that it's looking, my bills are also about to be drafted out of my First Citizens account, which is gonna fuck my account up big time.
They're little hamsters.
Like, you know, when I'm not making money and I'm going to work every day and I've got these living expenses, every time I make a little bit of money, the money that I make goes towards my living expenses. So it's like I'm just running in damn circles. And it sucks, and I can't do nothing about it. And things are going to get worse next year. So, like, I'm glad that God is teaching me patience now so I don't completely lose my mind next year. I'm walking down the street with all of my fucking personal property in a fucking shopping cart like the rest of the fucking homeless people I see, because that's where I'm headed. That is exactly where I'm headed. The bank, Allie, has gave me a great opportunity to be able to push my 2 late truck. First of all, this truck is half paid off. I've never been late on a payment up until January last year, and it has been a struggle every month when I'm not working. I'm working now, but it has been a struggle every month when I'm not working to figure out how I'm gonna make my truck payment. So the bank said, I've been in between jobs, and the bank said, oh, well, we'll give you till next Friday, this coming Friday, 2 days from now, 3 days from now, we'll give you till then to make a $420 payment.
420. That's an interesting number.
And what we'll do is in October, you'll also pay a smaller portion. It'll be half of the cost of your original payment. And that's actually more than half the cost, but whatever. So
the deferral that sends her into month-long spirals. Like, there's multiple months. She was bitching about this deferral for a good 3 months, I'd say.
I'll make a $420 payment, and then October I'll make a $270 payment or something like that. And what they'll do is they'll actually add 2 truck payments to the end of my loan. So it's not the best solution, but I've been trying. I worked Friday, I worked Saturday, I worked Sunday, and I'm broke. And actually Sunday, I was one of the girls that even made money. Friday and Saturday as well. So the $70 or $100 that I ended up making was more than what other girls made. So I'm grateful for what I did make. I'm grateful. But I need a night where I make, $7 grand. Like, that was the whole purpose of Get Dancing. My best night, I made $18,000 in a night. That money, honey. That's money. All of that was stage tips. The whole inside of my car was nothing but garbage bags full ones. The whole inside. I almost didn't even have enough room for all that fun money. Seriously. That's money. Going to work and making $70, that's what a waitress makes. I can go work at a restaurant and make that, So it sucks to have to go in here and show my body, make a little bit of money that's really not even real money. I'm going to do a little bit of a wing look if I don't fuck it up.
So why would she be doing this? Unless she just likes doing this better than the winery job or like any other fucking bartending job. I don't know, man. Somewhere would hire her.
I'm gonna use mascara if it's dry.
We've seen her, she's shown pictures of like all the money she used to get back, because this is what I always thought, that she was a wannabe stripper, right? That she never knew how to strip, or that like she was always embellishing how much money she made. But she was showing pictures the other day of like, she made a lot of fucking money back in the day, and she was a bit bigger too. But now she's like too fucking insane, I think, and old, and no one wants to deal with her. So she makes like $70 a night. But she obviously wants to do this more than anything else, because like she's choosing to do this over anything else. She had another job and she quit it. She had a tiny home, she sold it, and like it's hard to make truck payments when I don't have a job. No shit. No fucking shit.
I actually nailed that.
Five,
See
six,
if I
seven,
can
eight,
get
huh?
the other side to match in a second.
Some of you guys were saying I think it was yesterday that she showed it, or the day before, that she was probably like doing tricks on the side though. Which maybe she might have been. She might have also been selling like fucking heroin too.
Damn. Fuck. I knew it. I knew it. What did I say? I think I can even do the other side. Hold on a second. I gotta like focus. Oh wow. First of all, look where it is. It's like way, like what am I doing? Where am I at? Looks nothing like that side. This should be started in the car, let me just tell you. Alright, what else did I need to wipe? Oh, my face. Oh, at least it came off easy. It wiped right off, so that's good. At least it came right off. So all I'm doing is flattening out the brush, collecting a little
1999
on the end.
Oh,
Probably help if the air wasn't on, drying it before I make it to my face. Shit, I got it in my eye. Remember, we're not striving for perfection. We're just striving for okay. And I just fucked this side up. Shit. I'm getting so frustrated because it's not coming out right.
Does everyone have this much fucking difficulties doing their makeup? I feel like Brooke gets angry at herself doing her makeup. Not every day, but I'd say like 1 out of 3 days. She's always pissed at herself. She's like, I can't fucking put my makeup on. I'm trying to think of like what a male comparison to this would be. I just like, you should know how to do your makeup at fucking 36 years old now.
I feel like they're not even. It's blowing on my face and making this shit dry quick. Don't ask me why my mouth is open. I couldn't tell you to save my life. But if it's not, I'll fuck it up, so there is no bronze goddess. Love that for me. Fuck, y'all know what I forgot to buy? I needed a little, I'll just take my money bag. I want to take my big freaking thing in with me. My lunchbox. I do need to do one more coat of this Lux Brow. Actually, I need to Go ahead and make an amino bottle for work. Shit, of course I spill it. I hit a parked car in a deserted parking lot.
Yeah, you did. Are we finally done our fucking makeup? Because, like, that was extra painful today for me for some reason. I think I'm just sick of Brooke.
First of all, the asshole was double parked, and I didn't notice until I made contact.
See, I wish I could rely on ChatGPT to, like, actually tell me what the fuck is happening in a video, because I stopped getting it to go over transcripts because it's fucking useless. But I'm so sick of the makeup tutorial videos. Like, I think we're just gonna skip them. And I think, like, there has to be a better AI out there, right? There has to be. There has to be. I'm gonna stop paying for ChatGPT. I'm gonna cancel it right now, actually.
And then I'm like, what the frick? I'm like, oh my
I'm never using Grok. Fuck Grok.
God, what do I do? That's too big for up there, so I'm just gonna take that out.
Should ban Grok from chat.
So I'm just gonna keep it simple. So I start going around to all these different businesses trying to find this guy to tell him that I hit his parked car that was double parked, and I can't find him. His car is there today, so the guy at Sticky Fingers, I was picking up food, and the guy at Sticky Fingers said, I'll come look and see if there's any damage. I was like, thank you. And he said, it's fine, don't worry about it. And I said, well, thanks. If anybody comes looking for me, tell them that I was looking for them. I did not hit that car and then run. Where?
Maybe, like, I'll go on Fiverr and just find someone in a third world country to go over transcripts, and I bet you it would be less than $30 a month, and they do a better job.
Is my bag.
I'm just gonna outsource shit.
I need that bag that's got... What the frick? Oh, that's better, actually. Hey, I guess I'm just gonna take this bag in. It's got toothpaste on the back, so I'm gonna get that off. I usually wash this like once a week. It smells really good right now, actually, so this is the one I'm gonna carry around as my money bag because I'm too lazy to carry my book bag. Get the toothpaste off of it. Booyah. It's just a little makeup bag. So I'm gonna put my lippy, my vapey, no, am I out? I am, I'm completely out, damn it. I knew it was gonna happen, but it didn't have to happen like this. It's HGH, human growth hormone. It's perfect if you're a damn workout junkie like me. I got it from a house sitting position, like I was cleaning this lady's house and going and washing her pets. And I asked her about it. I said, what is that for? And she said, oh, that's HGH. She said, you can have it. I was like, heck yeah, thanks, lady. Appreciate you. And I love it. So I'm putting a vape pod in my thing. I've got $2 for a bottle of water if I need it. I'm not taking in any more money because every time I do, I end up spending money. Oh, shit. Spending money. I am going to take me in some fruit. My orange, I'll eat that. Okay. Zip. Damn it. I can't get it to zip with the Febreze in there. I think I have everything I need, but Usual, there'll be something that I forget. My phone is charging. My hand's not bleeding. Oh, medicine. I haven't taken in medicine. Lord, I'm gonna get in there and be sick as a damn dog, not able to work because I don't have my meds in me. Yo, there's this dude right here, weird. God, I just swear it. Every 5 minutes, another weirdo.
Here's some boxing. You should have us boxing. Some boxing.
It did start to rain. Let's get on the road. On the road again. Sing it with me, Sweat. I can't wait to get on the road again. Where is my freaking
Sometimes?
bag?
Sometimes I give you some boxing to do.
Oh my God, I'm gonna pull something. Thank you. I need my lunchbox. Hair oil. Toothbrush. Ah! Deodorant. There's my damn toothpaste I was looking for. Lippy Morphe lipstick. Skittles. Toothpicker. Mac. Found. No. Actually, I'm not taking this in because these things get stolen all the time. Hairbrush.
She's always ranting. Unless she's like got her face really close up to the camera, that's when she's usually reading chat and fighting with them.
We literally just had it. I want the other pink one though. I have a pink one and a white and pink one. Can't see shit. Turn right Dorchester Road. It's drizzling a little bit. It's not bad. Oh God, are you even? Oh my God, y'all. This fucking bitch and this Mercedes just hit that fucking Cadillac. Oh yeah, she's fucking flipping them off. Yeah, that woman liked to hit them like big time. She was not paying attention. She went out and the Cadillac was in the turning lane. They had to swerve out of the way to get out of that woman's way. What do I say? It's always in the nicest damn cars. People in the nicest damn cars. They think they just got right away. They can do whatever the hell they want. Look at me go. Cut off. Look at me go, cutting people off.
Wings are, what would you call it when the wings go open? Wings are going open.
I would feel like a piece of crap anytime I like pull in front of somebody, or if I accidentally cut somebody off and I didn't see him. I'm like, this is what I do. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, I make it a point to apologize when I'm in the wrong. Always been that way. And yeah, you will see me. I am so sorry. I am sorry. What is a Seventh-day Adventist? 7-day Adventist church? I've never even heard of that. Is that like Church of the Latter-day Saints? Is that the same people? Are they the same people? Sounds like it to me. Let's see where we gotta turn. I gotta get over, let me over, before I run you over.
In a quarter mile, use
the right lane to take the ramp to Charleston.
I got the police on my ass, police on my ass. Come on, bitch, tell me which way I'm going.
use the right lane to
Take the ramp to Charleston, then merge onto I-26.
Hey, Papa on the bicycle, watch out now, honey. He scared me. He looked like he was slipping and sliding on the damn
I forget that she said she went to Harvard.
wet concrete. Oh, God.
Harvard has like free classes you can do online apparently, so she took one of those and she's like, I've been to Harvard.
My traffic jam. Hold on.
continue on I-26.
She's kind of annoying as fuck. Yeah, no, I don't know. Some days I'm just pissy. So like, I don't know if it's just one of those days or she's extra annoying today. She feels extra annoying today.
I'm here. It's 55. You're holding up traffic. You're holding up traffic. 60.
Where are they stealing them from? Like graveyards?
It's beautiful out here. Beautiful day. Even with it cloudy, it's a lot prettier than where I'm from.
Take exit 27.
Hold on. Un momento, por favor. I almost missed my exit. It's pretty.
Slight right onto the ramp.
Even with it raining, much prettier than damn.
Continue on US 50.
It's a beautiful morning. Oh, look at that shit. Looks like a big ass mess of a highway. I do love out here so far. Yeah, I'm enjoying my time. I'm enjoying the people I'm meeting. Most of the people that I meet are okay.
You know, I couldn't tell from all the times you freaked out, especially at the fast food places.
Not complete assholes, but they have that group of people.
In a quarter mile, turn
Assholes that are.
So I guess she found the trifecta, these 3 strip clubs that she's bouncing between. These are like her home strip clubs. One of them, like some of the girls already know of her YouTube channel though. So I don't know how long this is gonna last.
Like regulars, and then you have guys that are not assholes, so that's always nice. I actually meet up with, thank you, Kenzie Davis. I usually meet up with people that are traveling from out of town, so that helps me a lot. When I'm working, that helps me Is this even charging? Yes. One thing I am gonna do in case of my vape dies, I'm gonna take in a charger and a vape thing in case my vape dies, so I can at least recharge it, because you can't go back out to your car after you get dressed. Once you get on stage, you're not allowed to go back to your car. You can get prostitution charges.
In 600 feet,
You can get prostitution charges.
turn left onto Pittsburgh.
Gas off because it's getting on my nerves. Y'all can't hear me because the damn thing's talking.
Yeah, learn where the fuck you are. Or put it somewhere else. Like, I don't know. I think it's coming out of the phone that she's streaming from. Use your other phone and put it further away. Put it in your fucking ear.
Running out to your car from a strip club. ALE can charge you prostitution for that, especially if you're talking to a guy. Like, if you're out there getting random rides from strangers and shit, they can charge you with that. I hope he doesn't say that my damn they started at 2 o'clock. Oh God, y'all. There's a homeless guy out here fucked up on something.
Probably what Randy got charged with, you know. Brooke was like, I need to go see this guy. Drive me, I'm too drunk. And he was like, fine. And I got pulled over or some shit, aiding and abetting in prostitution.
Something. This is not the best area, number one, but also there's a lot of homeless people around these parks. I'm parking in a mud puddle again. So let's not step in it this time. Yeah, he's like fucked up over on the fence over there. Like he's hanging over the fence, like screaming something. Y'all, I don't know.
Hey, Dylan.
There's my other vape. I was looking for this so that I could charge both of them. So I've got one that has like my ring on it so that I can keep up with it, so it's bigger and shinier. And then I have a spare one that I'm gonna take. Go up, you see how my window's open? I'm gonna close that so nobody can see in my house while I'm at work. I don't think anyone knows that I live in my car yet. I mean, they might. Well, a lot of the girls have seen my page, so yeah, they do. What am I saying? Something's not right with me sometimes. Of course they know I'm homeless. They've seen my page. Remember, 5 or 6 of them sat at the bar. That guy told them the other day what my page name was.
Can you do a reverse who is lookup? Like, you know how on like websites, I haven't done this in fucking forever, but you can use the website to see like where it's registered, and sometimes it says the address. Could you like do a reverse search like that to see what websites Randy owns based off his address? Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
All right.
Because she claimed Randy had a fucking escort service website set up and everything. That should be fucking, we should be able to find that based off his, we know his address and shit.
Where's my little bag? So I'm gonna put this in my little bag. The toothpaste.
He got the charges dropped, but yeah, he had a charge that was like aiding and abetting in prostitution. But the DA dropped it without like, he didn't have to plead or anything. They were just like, we're not gonna charge you. Go home, Randy.
Paste is gone.
No, not tracking the IP.
We're gonna hit this. It doesn't look like there's a lot of girls here. I'm one of the few girls that has a car. There's only about, I would say out of 100 girls, there's probably only like 30 or 40 of us that have a
Well, that's what Brooks claimed. Brooke claimed that Randy had a website.
vehicle, so. I haven't even been smoking this. I don't know if you've paid attention, but I haven't even been smoking this. And one of my eyebrows is higher than the other one. Do you see that? This one is higher than that one. I mean, that's natural. I've always noticed that. You can see it right here. See how that one's down instead of up like this one? Sorry. Just attention to my minor imperfections. I haven't even been smoking this. This brand, you go through this shit. I swear that it evaporates sitting in my truck because I haven't even been smoking this. And it's empty. All right, let's go. I'm taking the cord, putting the cord Now, I will say that I forgot my lock the other day and nobody stole anything from me, so that's good. Hairbrush and deodorant and toothbrush all in this little bag. Hold on. I'm sorry, you guys. One of these days, I'm gonna get me glasses that have camera in it so you can see. Also, my keys. I'm gonna go ahead and lock this. Ew. Freaking hair, man. Disgusting. Water. Oh God, we gotta unplug that or it'll kill our battery. And also, I need oodles and noodles in case. There they are. There they are. Don't panic. Damn it. In case, ouch, I can't get my hand in here. Ow, I'm cutting my wrist up. Son of a motherfucking bitch. You're never gonna be able to get anything out. Like, you're literally gonna have to fucking, look, I literally just cut my wrist. Aggravates the piss out of me, man. It's like, damn, I'm trying. And I'm about to drop my freaking dance bag in the floor. Hey, Laura. Thank you, Laura Luck. I hope I'm saying that right. Do we have a hair clip in case we need one? I don't think we do. I don't remember. Let's take a hair clip. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that. Let's go in here and see if we can make any money so that we're not poor anymore. I'm putting my noodles in here in case they microwave. I hope they do. Otherwise, I'll have to wait till I get off because I don't have enough time to go hunt food down. The closest food spot is like 20, 30 minutes away. And oh, where's my...
There's a paid way to do this. I don't want to pay for it though, so I'm gonna try some other ways. And it might like Brooke is a liar. So this is the other thing. I don't want to pay for something that's just gonna be like, Randy doesn't own any websites, and I'd be like, yeah, I bet. Of course he doesn't. You know what I mean?
Did I put my keys in here that quick? I forgot. Yes, my keys are in there. Jeez. God, pray for me. Well, I hope you guys have a good afternoon. We'll catch up after I get dressed and stuff and work a few hours after I get my workout in and get stretched and stuff. Usually when I get here, if there's no business, then I work out. I'll work out for 5 hours if I have time to work out for 5 hours. So we'll see what's going on. Pray for me. I'm praying for you guys. God knows I need it. And we'll talk on the next one. Hold on.
The fuck is that noise? Brooke, who is that?
I love you guys. Pray for me. Bye.
It's the circle. There's just guys out there.
Here.
Sorry.
I don't have anywhere to sit, y'all. We're gonna talk because I just had this girl cutthroat me.
We're in the bathroom again. I like these ones. This is when shit gets interesting. She's usually drunk. She's angry at the other strippers or the customers. There's gonna be a money count after. She's gonna probably shit talk the club. Good times. We're fucking past the morning. I hate the morning, Brooke.
And like, it pisses me off because I would never do that to another dancer. And this is what I mean when I talk about these baby strippers coming into the industry and being grimy. Hold on.
I don't want to see that, Brooke. What are we doing? She's peeing on camera? And she on mute? Jesus fucking Christ, Brooke. Shaking my eyes again. Jeez Louise. Bambi on ice? I thought I was like, I don't know, I thought she was just getting ready to go out to strip more, but no, she's in the washroom, muted peeing. She couldn't have started the stream after she peed? Like,
So let me explain. Hello. Let me wash my hands and get this wedgie out, and then I'll explain what freaking cutthroating is. So cutthroating, I'll just explain what just happened, and you'll understand what cutthroating is.
imagine you're another stripper walking in and hearing this. Like, what the fuck? Is she talking to herself in there?
I'm so sorry, you guys. Hold on one second. I'm
She's got guys in there with her?
literally, my underwear like knotted up in the crack of my arse. I ended up doubling up. I got a black pair. Hello, Leonard. I love Texas. I ain't never been, but I love it. I already know I love it because y'all some damn diehard, damn right-wing conspiracy theorists down there, boy, let me tell you. All right. So I'm just going to explain what just happened. So I was on stage practicing, and this guy walks up, and he's like, hey, how are you? And he goes to tip me. When he tips me, that means he likes me, that he's thinking about getting a dance with me. I get off the stage, we're having an interaction, we're talking.
Why is she always flexing? Did she do that when guys come up to her? It's like, hey, and she's like, flexes. She's like, hey, look at my muscles. I've been taking human growth hormone. You see my nose hairs?
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm about to make money off of this guy. He's interested in me. He went to the bar, he got a drink, he came and found me and was giving me money. So we sat down, we start conversing. Is that the right word? We start talking. And nobody's been on stage all day but me. Because of the fact that it's just a handful of girls, it's only me that is on stage dancing, because a lot of these girls don't like to dance. A lot of them don't know how to dance. So it's just me on stage dancing, and he comes up to tip me. He comes up to tip me, and freaking, we sat down, we start talking, and this girl comes up.
Like, imagine, I don't know, some like bodybuilder guy just like slapping his ass or looking at his ass in the camera, or like playing with his man boobs. Like, it's like the same. Why is she doing that? It's so weird.
To get on the stage right in front of us, which is fine. That's fine. So she's dancing.
You're in a strip. You're being a stripper right now, Brooke. I don't know. It's just, it's fucking, it's weird.
Right in front of us as we're talking, and he decides to tip her. That's fine. I have this happen all the time. That's fine. What I'm about to say is not normal. As he's tipping her, she is pulling her panties to the side to show him her vagina.
Oh my.
We're not allowed to show our vagina here.
Or on YouTube. Did we figure out? I guess we can't figure out. We'll never know what video of Brooks went down. One of her videos got taken down.
Ironically, I had just told him that I don't do extras in the strip club.
Oh, wait a second. If they're strippers, they're not allowed to show their vajayjays? That's the whole point of the strip club, though, right?
I just said I don't do extras. I said one of the reasons that I like this place is because I don't feel like I have to compete with that. 2 seconds later, she comes up on stage and is pulling her panties to the side and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And listen, I'm not letting any kind of man lick on me. Like, that's not what this is. So she interrupted our conversation, and I'm so sick of the cutthroating. These girls.
Probably saw that he had money. And she was like, Brooke is gonna bore this guy to death. I better like flash my coochie. And like before he leaves.
Are not only disrespectful, but they have no class. Not all of them. Not all of them. But, you know, to show something that you don't have to show, like, why would you unless you're just a flat out whore? Why would you want to show random men the only thing you have left to keep secret? And it's actually against state law. That is a misdemeanor prostitution charge that she just did in front of everybody at the club. That is not what we're here for. But cutthroating is like, say you come in and you're a customer and you see me and you come over and you say, hey, will you join me? We sit down, we start to have a conversation and you start tipping me. Hypothetically, let's say some of the girls see you tipping me. They then interject themselves into you and I's conversation. That is cutthroating. When you see that a man has money and that he's spending it on a stripper, and then you go out of your way to try to take that girl's money, that's cutthroating. It's very common in this industry nowadays. It wasn't always like that. These girls used to respect each other. They used to have class and couth and understand the business, but they don't anymore.
Couth.
They don't at all. And
Upper crust.
not only do they not respect you, but they don't
Or crest? Upper crest? I think it's upper crest.
respect themselves. I saw that when she was showing this man her vagina for free 99. Free 99. Girl. It's fine, you can have it. You probably need to get home anyway, so. You can have it. Like, I'm not gonna fight over money, but I will say that I'm not grimy. I would never come up to another stripper when I see that a man is spending money on her and try to steal her money.
Oh, the flute sucks. I'm sorry, Ghostface.
Us old school dancers, we don't do shit like that because we're good people. We're real. These new girls, they get into the business just to fucking scam guys. They're scam artists. So it is what it is, but I'm gonna get back out here and make some money. Wish me luck. Pray for me. Pray that I don't snap
Mustangs.
somebody's damn head off their damn legs. You know what I mean? Love you guys.
You're still at the club?
Where this is, please do not say the name.
I guess someone in chat said the name of the club? How would they know the name of the club, Brooke? How do they know?
Because if you do, then I'm not gonna be able to come back here and work. I don't care that I've showed the road when I'm driving. I still have not said the name, so that gives me peace of mind. Like, I see motherfucking women in the comments, like, giving out my location. Like, I know that you're jealous, but
Jealous. Yeah, it's jealousy.
is that enough reason to get me killed? Like,
Why would she get killed?
just some people are so fucking stupid. First of all, let me start by saying that I just talked to a fucking Biden supporter for 20 minutes without realizing that he was a fucking idiot.
Remember when you told us that the strippers knew your YouTube channel now? Maybe the strippers leaked this information. Like, this is the club that she's at. I work with this crazy woman. We're just jealous. Maybe they don't appreciate you live streaming from their fucking bathroom.
We started talking about the crime rate, and he says the crime rate is not as high as it used to be. I said, well, I don't know where you're getting your fucking facts from, but sir, I hate to tell you, the crime rate is actually up, and it has been for fucking years.
Yeah, God forbid. Someone might come and actually, like, offer her help or money again. God forbid, man.
He's like, oh, there's no crime, there's no crime. And yes, I'm saying that because that's how he talked, because he was that fucking old. Let's just get this out of the way, because I have girls up here now and I don't want to be rude screaming. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Forever 21.
How many hours have I been here?
Don't know, but that's fucking sad.
The guys that are out there are regulars. They don't spend money. 99.9% of the Hispanics that come in this establishment, they don't spend money. They're here to drink buckets of beer, which is fine. Great for the club. Wonderful for the club. But we don't make an hourly rate. So we don't make an hourly pay, rate, wage, base pay, none of that. And this is day fuck.
Remember, it's yesterday. Was it? Yeah, it was yesterday. I was like, the day before yesterday, I only made like $20 on YouTube. I was like, I made like nothing. I was like, blah. Brooke is making $20 at the strip club. Jesus Christ. It could be worse. It could be worse.
Fuck, I don't lost count. Day 6 of me not making any money. Like, I mean, we should have knew Friday and Saturday when we worked doubles. We should have knew. But yeah, he says the crime rate is down. I get my statistics from blah 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 blah. I said, well, the Department of Homeland Security has statistics on the crime rate, and crime is up across the country.
It's Cutthroat Strip Club. We're only make $21.
He don't need to be voting. That's all I know. Oh, you know what he told me? You know what he told me? He says that he grew up in Connecticut, and all of the people in Connecticut make all of their money up north. They sell their homes and they move down south to buy $1 million mansions. So you know when we were at Sullivan's Island the other day, and we saw all of those empty houses? He's that person. The mother.
I want Brooke to win $1 million, so like taxes takes almost half of it, and then she tries to go buy a house and she realizes everything's like way over $1 million. She's like, what happened? What is going on here? You know? Why is $1 million? She's stuck on $1 million, man.
Motherfucker that has disposable income, that has multiple fucking houses while half of America is fucking unhoused. Homeless. So that's all I have for now. We'll talk again when I get off. Thank you, Penelope. You're sweet. You didn't have to do that. Love your puppy if that's a real dog.
And you know what's even funny? You know she still wouldn't rent a place, even if she had like $500,000. She'd be like, it's 10 grand to move in, but then I'm gonna waste all that money. Fuck.
I want to squeeze it. Thank you so much. I'm trying to stay positive, but
I'm telling you, it would ruin her life. She would be so happy, and we would see her just fuck it all up. It would actually be a good thing. That you don't want to, like, you shouldn't play the lottery anyways, guys. You'll never win. The lottery's meant for people like Brooke to win it.
it's like,
So we can see them fucking fail.
when did we start? We started Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We took yesterday off, so today is technically my 4th day, and I have not made a profit whatsoever. I'm actually going in debt by working here, so this is the reality of dancing since COVID. But I love you guys, and we'll catch up when I get off work.
I'm just picturing like all the different episodes we'd get out of it. First, she would have to get the money, and she would go to the place she bought the ticket, and they wouldn't give her the money. They would say, you need to go down to the place because it's a large amount of money, right? She'd be mad at that, and she'd be complaining about that. And then they'll make her answer some kind of like math question or something. She's gonna have a problem with that. That's gonna be like a whole episode. Then she'll finally get the money, and she won't be happy with the amount of money. And then like there'll be all these other problems, like, and then she'll spend the money on something stupid or go to jail and have to bail herself out. Imagine like if she had $500,000 to bail herself out. Like she spends all the money just to bail herself out. It would be, I think it'd be funny. It would be good times. Maybe I should take it back, because what if she turned her life around? But then I feel like I shouldn't wish bad things on people.
Thank you again, Penelope. Never choose to come into dancing, ever, unless you're making 100. Oh, wow.
It's a good way to look at it. We all hit the lottery, found in Brooke.
Oh. So first of all, can I say when I came in today, I saw this microwave. This is our dressing room. I saw the microwave, and I opened it up, and it was disgusting. You see how clean it is now? That's a burn mark. First of all, you see how clean it is?
How many like videos did she take in the strip club?
I spent 30 minutes cleaning it. Because when I got up here, you see this residue? I don't know what that is, but the whole microwave was covered in it. I went through 2 bar rags and half a bottle of degreaser to get this thing running again. And then I hook it up and the damn thing is like sparking sparks. Okay, let me tell you, it is
Oh, you must have done something wrong then. It's not supposed to do that.
smoking and it's sparking sparks after I clean it. So I'm like, shit, I'm not gonna be able to eat my food in it because the damn thing is gonna catch on fire.
What did you put in it? Did she put metal in it?
So I cleaned the whole thing down, wiped it all out, and then it starts throwing sparks after I cleaned it. So I'm like, well, shit, I'm not gonna be able to cook food in it if the damn thing is on fire throwing sparks, because it was on fire throwing sparks on the inside. Obviously, there's a burn mark. That's a flame mark.
Did she use like I don't know what they're called. It's like this metal scrubbing thing, like that metal wool shit. I don't know what it's called. But you guys probably know what it's called. Did she like scrape it with that and there's like metal residue in the microwave? Why would it be sparking with nothing in it? Fly, sparks flying.
From where it started sparking. So I clean it out. It's disgusting. You see all that black stuff? That was
Steel wool, yeah. Did she clean it with steel wool?
for the entire microwave. The entire microwave was covered in whatever the fuck that is. And the outside, you see this? It was covered. So I got this working again because that wasn't even working. And I wiped it all down, cleaned the inside out.
You told us this like 5 times now. She's on something. She's either drunk or high because she's explained this story like 7 times.
I fill my oodles and noodles with water and I get ready to cook them and the damn thing is throwing sparks. And I'm like, oh God, I'm gonna set the whole damn building on fire. I let it dry out from the cleaner and then I tried to like plug it back up and put my noodles back in there and then it was fine. It like heated my noodles up and everything was Gucci.
Flexing, man. I can't believe she only made $21.
That's it, folks. That's it. And I still haven't paid mouse fee. I have $6 missing out of this. What if we get off of work and we go down to that big, beautiful bridge
And jump off it?
and just drive off the side?
Wow. Yeah, I gotta stop being psychic with the psychopaths.
Worst case scenario, my gap insurance pays off the rest of the loan. The truck people, they'll pay off the loan, but I survive. That's worst case scenario. Best case scenario, they pay off the loan and I go meet Jesus.
If you or a loved one feels like driving off a bridge, remember that there's help out there and you can call the suicide hotline. I don't know what the number is for that. Why do we have to always have like viewer discretion and I have to put those fucking things in all the time? Can't we just have a nice day, Brooke? Can't just one nice day?
Focus.
Meeting Satan in his lair.
Oh, and I lost lost my cover up. Where is she? I don't know. Where am I? I had that lace thing on, it's gone. I got on stage once. This is how it goes. So I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna hit it for another 30 minutes. If nobody comes up in here, I'm going home, y'all. I got shit to do tomorrow.
Tooth gap insurance?
We gotta go to the clerk of court and get a refund for a...
Yeah, we already saw that. We still haven't gotten to that point in life. Jesus fuck. I'm glad we skipped ahead because it would have been a long time.
Panhandling license because people don't know how to do their damn job no more. So apparently, at certain clubs in South Carolina,
That's true. We do have a better chance of winning the lottery than her giving us a good day.
clubs, not all, you have to have a permit to work. Well, I went to go get that permit last week, and the bitch at the clerk of court gave me a panhandling license, not a stripping license. So we're owed money. We're owed big time money, and we're also gonna leave a negative, nasty fucking review about them 3 beached whales working over at the fucking clerk of court's office. No wonder they were laughing. I thought they were laughing with me. They were laughing at me.
That's how the stream ends. At least it ended on a good note. So now she's off work. Let's see if we got a transcript of this one.
I wish I could see the moon. It's so pretty.
It's like pink.
So pretty. City lights over there. So one good thing about the place that I'm working for is that if you don't make any money, they're not going to be asking you for a whole lot of money, honey. Can y'all see the light?
They feel bad for her. They're like, man, Brooke is not cutting it. Don't worry, Brooke. Don't give us any money.
From the city.
You cleaned the microwave. We'll take that as payment, all right?
I'm in the outskirts
Even though it throws sparks now.
of the city, so that's why the sky is so bright. It's the lights from the city that are lighting up the sky. So like I was saying, one good thing about the club that I'm working for is that if you don't make any money, they're really not super strict about you paying house fees. They seem to be. Things might change next week, but they seem to be very understanding of the fact that you did not make money. A lot of clubs ask for you to pay astronomical house prices. A house price is a fee to work
In a quarter mile,
Use the right 2 lanes to turn slightly right on
Didn't she say it was $6?
Sam Rittenberg Boulevard.
Hold on one second.
use the right 2 lanes.
Turn slightly right onto Sam Rittenberg Boulevard.
I'm headed to Cookout. So most clubs
Continue on Sam Rittenberg.
Boulevard for 3 miles.
Most clubs are going to ask you to pay a house fee. The club that I worked at tonight, since I did not make any money, did not ask me to pay a house fee. That is a good thing because the majority
Work at multiple clubs?
of clubs nowadays want you to pay astronomical prices for not making any money. So they want you to pay anywhere to
Imagine.
$160, $70. Hell, I've seen some house fees up to $200. $200 just to work, and you don't make a dime. So you pay $200 and then you don't make a dime. Imagine doing that 5 days a week. You spend $1,000 and you don't make a dime. That's $1,000 that you went in debt trying to make money. That is a debt trap. Google it. A lot of these clubs do that nowadays. and you don't make a dime, and then they want you to hand over money that you just don't have. And if you don't have it, they fire you. They fire you for not having money that they were not able to provide. It is their responsibility to get customers through the door. So they did not ask me for any extra money. They didn't ask me for any money at all, and we greatly appreciate that on this channel. That is what dancing is supposed to be. That is what
No one makes
dancing
money.
is supposed to be. I'm so hungry. I ate a cup of oodles and noodles, but they were only like 3/4 done. I was so hungry that I didn't want to walk back downstairs and get more water from the bartender because there's no sink. There's no sink for you to wash your hands.
How'd you do it in the bathroom?
So I ate 3/4 done oodles and noodles. First of all, I cleaned this microwave and it started damn smoking and caught on fire, essentially. It was sparking. The inside of it had burn holes, or burn marks, so it had to have been on fire for there to be burn marks. But I ate them noodles anyways because I was damn starving and it was the first thing I ate today. Look at the moon, y'all. Hold on, let me slow down. Shit, that's a fucking street light, Brooke. Where's it at?
Wait, what's you trying to show us?
Where is the... There it is. There it is. There it is. That shit.
In 1,000 feet,
Turn left onto Skylark Drive.
The
I
moon?
wish that y'all could see it in person. Hold on 1 second. I am so hungry. I could eat an elephant's asshole.
You could eat an elephant's asshole.
turn left, then
What?
Bitch. She said turn left. Let's follow her directions and see where we end up. Turn left. I turn left.
Wiggle,
And then
wiggle.
turn right. Y'all see that black cat? So this is what I'm saying. I turned left and then I turned right. And there's nowhere for me to go. So let's go back out. This is what I'm talking about. Like, it has to be the iPhone.
It took her to a dumpster?
It has to be. Because none of my other devices do this.
head south on Skylark.
Now it's telling me to head.
Then turn right.
Why are we going back in the parking lot?
So then when I went up about 150 yards, or 100 yards, not even, maybe 50 yards. Then when I went up 50 yards and turned left, I ended up in the Cookout parking lot. But she redirected me to do a U-turn and go back the opposite way.
We are going back to Cookout?
So this is what I'm saying. There's a delay. So she was telling me,
No, she was trying to show us the moon, but she was showing us a street light instead because street lights and the moon look exactly alike.
to turn left and then turn right into this drive-through. There's a huge delay. So let's do a final money count and see what I made. Let's I have enough food to buy myself dinner from Cookout.
Oh, it was before the moon? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying close enough attention to the visuals on screen.
Can I say that this girl that I met one time bought me something at work?
Okay.
Hold on.
Is that the end of the story? What the fuck?
Where's my fan?
Guys, I just gotta tell you, someone bought me something at work one time.
Can you even see me?
That's it.
I guess I just need this shit like right here. Huh. There we go. Can I just say that there was this girl that bought me something at work?
Why can she not finish her fucking thoughts? Oh, is that the thing? That's really cool.
How sweet.
Why would they waste their money buying that for you?
Oh my god, y'all. The fucking car is gonna hit me! Y'all, I am literally... Oh my fucking god, these motherfuckers. Can you stop being so goddamn patient? Could you not see this goddamn line from the motherfucking road? Are you that fucking slow that you think that it take fucking less than goddamn an hour to get through this motherfucking line?
What do you think she wrote in that book? All of the people she's gonna kill. Her plans for booby traps. I don't know. What does she need a notebook for? That's a really cute notebook, though.
How stupid are you? Pretty fucking stupid, if you ask me. You're literally... So, first of all, this white car is really fucking nice. This white car is really fucking nice. The car in front of it wanted to back out. So, this motherfucker backed up. I'm gonna shut up. We're gonna go back to this. Because how cute is this? How nice. I don't understand people. I don't know how you would look at this line and think that you're gonna get through it in less than an hour.
We're gonna be sitting in the fast food line for an hour? Oh, man. I guess so. Are we at Cookout?
Let me pull out my handy dandy notebook. I like it this way better. I'm gonna be like, hello, welcome back to my channel.
We never saw this notebook again. I really like the notebook. Did she lose it?
Let's open up my handy dandy notebook and see what we got going on here. I don't understand people. I would feel like a piece of shit if I pulled in through a drive-thru and then I caused multiple other vehicles to have to do some illegal as shit. Backing out of a fucking parking lot. Like, if one of our cars gets hit, the judge is not going to understand what the fuck was going on because this shit's not even legal. It doesn't even fucking make sense.
I think, like, if you injected a deer with, like, cocaine and meth and maybe PCP, it would look like Brooke. And act like Brooke.
You impatient son of a bitch. Now you're just gonna go to bed hungry because there ain't nothing within a damn 20-mile radius open. I'd like to call them crackheads, but I know they're not damn at Cookout eating dinner, smoking crack. But that was some crackhead shit. So we have $10. $10.
Oh, you don't have to do that, Tiffany. That's really sweet, though.
I'm so hungry.
I have a weed notebook. Like, it's just like, it's a black notebook with a weed on it. A weed leaf.
My belly is grumbling. I've ate once today. It was oodles and noodles in a strip club microwave that I had to scrub for an hour just to be sanitized. And then it was throwing sparks and flames in my motherfucking face.
Shouldn't microwave with the door open.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Cinco, seis. No. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, ocho, nueve, diez. How off am I? Spanish speakers. How off am I? Sorry, idiot. That's why you got blocked. So, tomorrow, I'm gonna actually go in a little earlier. Try to do more of a day shift, mid shift like I did today, because I got there at 5. But
I can't do that. I think I can do it in French. Maybe. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's it. 20 is like the 20s, I think. Yeah, I'm fucking off.
it was just trash from the moment that I got there. It's like these guys don't know their place. You know, and a lot of it is the fact that I talk about these things online. So if they've saw my content, if any of the guys that have come into a strip club have saw my content, then they know without a doubt that I'm not sleeping with them. So that's going to kill half of my business. And then the other half, if they're nice, if they're kind, then they'll actually spend money and understand me. But half of them that seen my content, they're not going to want to even talk to me or spend money on me because they know that they have no chance of fucking me. Love that for me. My honesty, my realness, my morals and values kill half of the business that I could potentially have. Which is fine. Which is fine. Because I used to have somebody that I saw on the outside of the strip club. Yep, sure did. We were great friends for years. And this motherfucker never hit me. Never once. So I was giving this person my body. We were hooking up. And anytime I needed something, even if it was something simple, like a meal or gas, they were never there for me. But when it was my time to give them my fucking body, best believe that I was expected to go all in.
What? Like, so you were friends with benefits and he wouldn't take you out for dinner because you were just friends with benefits and she was mad?
But when I needed something, they were missing. Always missing.
I bet you if you called him up for like a booty call, he'd show up though.
This is why you don't give your body to people that don't love you. People that are not real. Any man that is willing to pay for sex is not a good man.
No, you're expecting something. You want it to be transactional, which is weird. Like you want dinner for sex when like I thought you guys just had like a mutual thing going. Like you both are attracted to each other. So what? What is wrong with Brooke, man? I mean, like, obviously she's fucked in the head, but like there's just like there's other wires crossed that I didn't even know were crossed with her.
All of them. Any man. Any and all men that are willing to pay for sex are not good men. They're disposable. Throw them in the trash. Throw them to hell where they're going to end up and burn for all fucking eternity. Wipe your hands. One time, one person, and I learned the hard way. And I'm just here to tell you that that's what you need to expect from any man that you sell your body to. Now, there's a lot of hoes out here that can suck a dick and not have any conscience about it. And I joke. I say all the time. I wish that I didn't have a conscience. But that's not the truth. The only reason I'm saying that out of frustration for being a good person, like having a good soul.
It's because you don't like feeling guilt because you've ever done a bunch of fucked up shit.
I say it out of frustration from having a good soul. Because I wish that I could just walk in there, and do the shit that I know goes down. I wish that I could, but that's a lie. That's a lie. That's me being sarcastic, because I would never wish that way, because I know without a doubt that God did not bring me here for that. God didn't bring me here for men's perversions, for their sexual fantasies. That shit is irrelevant. Sex is irrelevant. Let me tell you, honey. Let me tell you, oh my God. Sex is irrelevant. It's all irrelevant. Everything is irrelevant except for free will. That's what life is about. Life is about free will. It's God's test to us. And after him giving his son for my fucking failures, I think the least that I can do is not sell my body out of a fucking strip club to prove to God that I am worthy of his grace. Years ago, I didn't know better. My actions, the way I behaved in strip clubs, I didn't know better because it was learned behavior. Once again, when you're a sexual trafficking victim, you are taught things early on and you are conditioned. This is why when these weirdos are out here talking about conditioning nowadays, I laugh because I was actually conditioned. I was conditioned to believe that my worth lied in what I could do sexually. That's conditioning, baby. Your parents calling you by your biological fucking name because you're a female and your name is Jessica. That's not conditioning.
You don't like your given name. You don't like being called Heather, even though that's your fucking name. You go by your middle name.
You're a fucking female, you dimwit. Your parents named you Jessica. That's not the same thing. You were biologically born a woman. You are a woman. My parents have been conditioning me to be a girl since I was born. You were born with a vagina. You're a girl. And this still stands regardless of what you think you are. Bless your heart. But yeah, conditioning, coercion, is someone telling you that you are a certain way, that you have to be. And I was conditioned as a child from the age of probably birth, maybe 2 or 3 years old, to believe that my worth was based in my sexual performance. And it's really sad to think of a 6-year-old child picking up on this, knowing this as a child. Is a toddler still a 6-year-old? No. Toddlers are like 2 to 3, 4-year-olds, right? And I think that you're no longer a toddler after like 3. But yeah, anyways, it's a blessing that I'm not going into these places trying to suck every fucking dick. It really is. And I know that I can make killer money. Not really. Not really. That's what these girls think. But in all actuality,
It's probably a bit of my own fault and Brooke's fault. Brooke talks a lot of fucking Jesus nonsense in the Bible and stuff. And then I'll call you guys good little angels. And then like I'll riff about Satan and Jesus and his carpentry and blah blah blah. So like I can understand why maybe that would put stupid bots like that into the stream. That's my guess. Other than that, I have no idea. Maybe they're everywhere.
We'll start fucking 2 or 3 guys in the club, and those two
Right.
or 3 guys start bragging to everybody, and then everybody knows that you're a dirty ass whore, and then nobody wants to fuck you. So the girls that do prostitute, unless it's guys passing through town, they're not actually making any money. If it's just regular customers coming in every day. Because they all talk to each other. It's a small community. I talk about this all the time about how small this community is.
What would Brooke do if like everyone was asexual? How would she make money? Like she gets money off YouTube's from simps that want to fuck her, and then she gets money at the strip club from guys who are attracted to her in that way. Like, if everyone is asexual, I don't think there'd be a fucking strip club, would there? And she wouldn't make any fucking money on YouTube, would she? So, like, sex is irrelevant, though, guys.
It's a good time to start.
I guess she would have to be a fucking carpenter again, huh?
Can people? So for those that do not know, I was waiting for you to let it all out. We do not do second chances on this channel. If you are caught being rude, you will be blocked. If I do not understand what you are talking about, you will be blocked. If I think that you're being facetious, you will be blocked. Ooh, I love this. It's just fucking taking them right out of there. Perfect. Drive through. What do y'all want to eat from Cookout?
I can't believe we're back at Cookout, bro.
$20 says you're
And we're willing to wait an hour in line to get Cookout after that whole fucking fiasco.
wrong.
I wonder if it's the same Cookout.
I'm poor. And I bet I have more money than you.
Do you? You're always saying you don't have any money. You made $21, bro. The fuck?
I love when people comment like they don't know what's going on, but it's very clear by what they said that they are well aware of my channel and what I talk about on this channel. It's just hilarious. I wish I could freeze these.
What do you mean freeze them?
So I just want to say that I saw this girl tonight. Never mind, I'm not allowed to say that. We'll talk about it when I finally find another club because this one's not working out. I mean, seriously, it's been a week and
It's the longest I've ever seen her at a club. A week. She made it past the 3-day hump. That's fucking crazy. I think it's because she's like cycling through 2 other ones too.
I haven't seen one make money since I've been here for 4 days. I have not witnessed one girl out of 150 girls. I have not witnessed one girl make money. Not one in 4 days. Actually, I'm one of the few girls that have made money, if you want to call it that. $70 is not money.
I have more money
you
than
haven't
you, even though I'm broke.
Noticed I blocked everybody's comments because I don't have time for this. So I don't have time to look at what they say. I don't care what they say. I'm just going to block them all because I don't know how to cut the comments off. And it's really sad. I mean, it proves my point that the majority of civilization are evil. I think that most people are born evil.
I think that was a good rundown, Tiffany. Griff says she homeless, lies about everything. Over 250 charges, stabbed 2 girls, lost 2 kids, broke her daughter's arm. Calls 911 all the time. And she threatened a school on live and got arrested.
That it's only their parents and family that draw them away from the evil. I truly believe that most people are born evil. It's whether or not they experience religion and actual morals and values, whether or not they're exposed to that, if they're a decent person. Thank you, Dahir. Sorry, I just saw a nice comment. I think it's probably... And here's the thing about me. I don't give a fuck if you gave me $2.99 You'll get blocked like the rest of civilization. I don't give a
Like the rest of civilization, you'll be blocked. Like civilization here. I can play that for her. I downloaded it. I gotta find out where I put it.
fuck that you're a member. Don't come to my channel talking shit and we won't have problem. Don't be fake. Why subscribe to my channel and then come leave nasty fucking comments? You think I'm hurting for $2.99 that fucking bad? Once again, people like you are the reason that I'm in this situation. Dudes that
La 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 la. Hold on. My computer's being pissed. My computer's really angry right now. I don't know why. It's always angry. It's always angry about something. This is the hostage clip.
Who wants to see Brooke get strung out on drugs?
Brooke says she's being held hostage and trafficked multiple times on her live stream while also blaming the internet, and then gets surprised when the cops show up to make sure that she's okay.
Let's give it up to all the haters from the internet, because what did they do? They pushed me back into a sex trafficking situation. Let's hear it for the internet. I'm back in the hands of a fucking trafficker. Is the internet happy? Are you happy? You sent me back to live with my trafficking ass uncle. Y'all do not understand. This is a hostage situation.
3 hours later.
What's that noise? Oh god, it's the sheriff. What's up?
Hello.
Hey, y'all been trolled. Yeah, say hey to YouTube. YouTube. Yeah, you've been trolled. What did they say this time?
Somebody said that you claimed you were being held hostage.
Oh god. You know, I say a lot of things on the internet as part of my job, and people take things out of context and twist it around. I've been a hostage since I was a child. So, sorry you've been trolled.
Okay. Nobody else is here, are they?
Nope. Just me. The dog.
So you're not being held hostage, you're not being held
No.
hostage, nothing like
No,
that.
the figure of speech. Y'all do not understand.
Figure of speech, y'all.
This is a hostage situation.
Okay. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Alright, you're safe. You don't need anything for us?
No, thank you. Cops showed up. Someone called the cops and said that I was being held hostage. Lord. And I hired an attorney. This is not a happy time.
Fucking Brooke. Whoever clipped this, that was me. That was me. I did that. Haha. Anyways, let's see. Brooke is on a roll here. I'll put her back like a couple seconds.
You think I'm hurting for $2.99 that fucking bad? Once again, people like you are the reason that I'm in this situation. Dudes that thought that I would suck a dick for a little bit of fucking income, and then they found out the hard way that I wouldn't. So then they want to hurt me. Like, listen, don't for a minute think I need your fucking attention. I'm trying to help you by teaching you something, but you're too stupid to fucking listen. You think that I am that desperate over $2.99. As if I can't walk in the club and suck a dick for $2,500.
Well, you told us that it's all fucked up. Like they're sucking dick for like $25, and that's why you can't do any dances. Why would they pay you $2,500? That doesn't sound right.
Stupid motherfuckers.
$2.99 is also way too high for a membership. She doesn't even have any emojis. She doesn't do any members only content. The fuck are the members getting for $2.99?
Thank you. People are that dumb. You know, tonight when I was writing out that long ass post bitching about the club and how like I'm just fucking over everybody and everything, I was thinking maybe I should just fucking put on there.
Nala don't even get block immunity because that whole rant was about her. She's like, I don't care. I'll block you even if you paid me $2.99. You think I need that? I'll go suck a dick for $2,500.
Not willing to kiss ass for a little bit of money. Because my
And then, remember that one time she was like, there's a conspiracy, someone gifted 150 memberships and they were all trolls, and then I had to block my members, and it makes me look bad because it looks like I'm blocking my members, but they were trolls. It was an operation, you guys.
whole life has been centered. All of the punishment, ridicule, racism, all of that, everything that I've ever been through, everything bad has been centered around my fucking morals. And it's as simple as doing the right thing or the fucking wrong thing. It's that simple. What's the right thing to do? Not rob somebody. What's the wrong thing to do? Rob somebody. So what am I going to do? The right thing to do. It's as simple as that. When you question yourself about who I am as a person, think about the fucking Bible. Outside of having to go strip.
Yeah, what would Jesus do? He would go strip, drive drunk, and scream about pickles at 2 in the morning. That's exactly what Jesus would do. And then he'd build a couch, probably.
And deal with these motherfuckers that I hate. Feed myself, to literally feed myself. I want you to remember, ask yourself, what would Jesus do?
Fuck, I gotta stop doing that. Oh my god. I didn't know she was gonna bring out Jesus into this. I thought that I was just riffing. I'll just shut up. Brooks got this.
Okay, that's what would do. Down to the fucking T. It's not that hard. It's not that hard.
That is what he would do, down to the T? That's fucking crazy to me.
It's not that hard. Ask yourself, what would Jesus do? Okay, that's what Brooke would do. Outside of having to go in here and deal with these fucking men for money. That's what Brooke would do. What Jesus is doing. Ask yourself right now, what if you didn't have your cushiony job? What if you didn't have your house? What if all you had was your car payment and you had to live out of it? And tomorrow, nobody would hire you. Nobody would hire you. Your home is your vehicle. You don't have your career anymore. What are you going to do? How are you going to make money? You're going to go. You're going to fill out job applications. You're going to fucking put your resume online. You're going to open up four different fucking hiring websites. And you're going to put in job interviews. And you're going to go from job to job to job to job to job interview. And you're going to hope that somebody fucking hires you. Well, what if they don't? What if they don't? What if they say, oh, sorry, 20 years ago when you were a literal fucking child, you smacked the bitch in the face. So now we can't hire you. What are you going to do then? No mom and daddy to call. Nobody to ask for a loan.
Hold on. I can show you guys what Jesus would do.
Nobody to feed you. What are you going to do?
If my computer wants to cooperate, we'll get there.
What you have to do, which is strip. But anything outside of that, I physically cannot do. I will have to kill myself. I will literally have to slit my fucking wrist before I can sleep with anybody for fucking money.
But that's really dark, Brooke. You guys want to see what Jesus would do? This is what Jesus would do. Hold on though. I gotta picture in picture. Come here. Alright, so just picture this is Jesus. Jesus has no money. This is what he would do.
5 cents. 5 cents. 10 cents. My name is Ryan Hickman. I am 7 years old, and I'm the president of Lions Recycling Company. I've been recycling since I was 3.5 years old. I get my recycling from my neighbors and my customers. Oh, thank you. I recycled 200,000 cans and bottles. I made about $21,000.
All right, so if a 7-year-old can do that, I think there's other ways to make money, right? Right?
My parents want me to save my money for college, but I want to save it for a garbage truck. Starting your own business is not that hard. I could barely hold it. What I'm doing keeps bottles and cans out of the ocean. That helps the environment. I think more young people like me should start recycling. If you are recycling, just keep up the good work.
All right, you two, be cool. Don't like copyright claim that shit and block it worldwide. That was supposed to be showing, inspiring people to not be like Brooke. That Jesus would probably do something like that and not strip on a pole and bitch about it while waiting in cookout line.
I'm repulsed by having to even talk to these motherfuckers. Completely, utterly fucking repulsed. It's disgusting. Any man that comes into a strip club is the bottom of the fucking barrel. Nobody wants you for a fucking reason. Probably because you're willing to pay for pussy. But what do I know?
I wonder where Ryan is now.
What do I know?
Hopefully not in prison.
Bro, what are you ordering? The whole fucking menu? Y'all, I'm not trying to be funny, but every person that I ever met that drove a RAV4 was so fucking liberal, so all the way fucking liberal. What? Ain't that crazy? Ain't that
Why is
crazy?
he showing us that?
Look, we need to take pictures of that and then that.
I think that was just like a fold of skin. I don't think that was a muscle. The first one? The first one wasn't a muscle.
Ain't that crazy? I never even noticed that. I love that.
I really hope it's the same fucking guy. Okay, so it was a half-hour wait. That is still a really long time to wait for a restaurant. She screamed so loud. I think that was one of the loudest times I've ever heard her scream, other than the time at the car wash when she was like, yeah, meth head, and you could hear it echo throughout the town. But she was like, I thought she wasn't going to be able to speak the next day.
Love it. Hold on. Every fucking person I ever met that drove a RAV4 was like left-hand lunatic lefty.
Fucking Mark Hensley's left-handed, and he was driving that RAV4 last night. Oh no, the banner.
How bad does my hair look?
Thank you, I forgot.
It's all humid. I don't put heat on it. It's a mess. I haven't had my hair professionally done in like 2 years because I'm poor.
Are you ready to order?
Yes, can I, the cookout tray, I have a question.
Uh-oh.
It comes with the BLT, right?
Yeah.
So can I do a small burger cookout tray, steak style, please?
No. A side is not main item.
Oh.
Say another one. Say another one. Computer, you cannot screw up right now. This is very important, all right? Brooke is going to learn about what the cookout tray items she can get.
So let me do the small burger, steak style, with a cheese quesadilla, no chicken, please, and a bacon wrap with a sweet tea, and that'll be fine. They changed it.
What's the drink?
Sweet tea?
Just to let you know I don't have no ice. Is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine.
It is.
Thank you. So first of all, back in the day, a BLT was a side item because it's nothing but literal bun, this size, half the size of my palm, half the size. That's how big the bun is. And they put like one strip of bacon on it. So it's a half, they half a strip of bacon. And it's like a little piece of lettuce and a little slice of tomato. That's a BLT. That used to be a side item here. I guess they changed it to a full menu item instead of a burger or a chicken sandwich. Now you can get a BLT. Whatever. This is the scammy shit I'm talking about.
I'm sure, Brooke. I'm sure it was that way at one point in time. We'll just say that. We'll just say it was.
So when I used to live in Charlotte, North Carolina, I ended up getting this roommate at one of the places that I lived in. We had a house together. The house by itself would have been $4,000 a month. So I rented half of the house and I only paid around $1,000 a month. And he paid the difference because it was his house or whatever. But he was in the military and he was like 10 years younger than me. So he had a girlfriend and stuff, which was fine, you know. He never tried to come on to me. He wasn't a weirdo. The fact that he was 10 years younger than me, that's why he was so respectful. I've talked about this before, how it's the older men that are weirdos and the younger guys that know better. But we were paying thousands of dollars a month for, I mean, I was essentially paying for a bedroom. A bedroom. This guy was military and his girlfriend, everything was fine until he got a girlfriend. He got a girlfriend about 2 months after I moved in and we signed the lease and all of that and things were fine. I was working construction and I was also dancing on the side, but my construction
Oh god, my computer's breaking. I would choose chorizo over ribeye.
job, I was bringing in over $1,000 a
Why?
week.
I
So I
can't
really
highlight
wasn't
shit.
Concerned
It's
about
highlighting the
stripping
wrong
because I was making
things.
such good job
My god.
construction. But the guy who was my roommate, he got this girlfriend.
The URL guy.
He
He's
got
getting
this
me.
girlfriend, and she drove a RAV4, 5, whatever the hell it is, 4. She was so nasty. She was left-leaning, straight liberal, but she was nasty as fuck. She did data. She was a data analyst for some huge company in Charlotte, but she would cook them dinner, and then she would leave all of the dishes out from her. When I say like all of the dishes, I'm talking about like spaghetti fucking laying overnight.
Ugh.
It was 8.
8:87. Give me a second.
Sorry. Make sure that's 9. Thank you. She would cook pasta and leave the pasta like laying out overnight on the stove.
Here you go.
Thank you. And so then we got roaches, and then I was paying for damn roach exterminator because this bitch was nasty. Thank you so much. You have oh, can I get some hot barbecue sauce? Barbecue sauce, sorry. My brain shuts down when I'm trying to think too fast. You have a good one. So yeah, then this bitch is leaving out food overnight to the point that it's causing roaches. When I say roaches, y'all, I mean these big old motherfuckers. Hold on one second. These big old motherfuckers that want to have conversation with you at 2 a.m. while you're trying to take a shit on the toilet. They look at you. When these roaches see you, they look at you like you're in the fucking wrong. Like you're in their fucking territory. They're that fucking big. And these sons of bitches got wings. And they fucking angel wing it the fuck up out of there. Huge ass fucking roaches.
Sounds like a clean house.
When this bitch started staying there, first of all, she didn't move in. Of course, they're just fucking every night, going out and drinking every night, trying to live their best life, blah, 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 blah. They're in the honeymoon stage where she's cooking for him and he's paying her bills and everything's honky-dory. And then we got roaches. And I
And then we got roaches and everything changed.
said, listen, bro, it's your new heifer or me. Do you want rent money from me or do you want to keep roaches and keep getting laid? And that motherfucker picked roaches. I didn't expect anything different.
So Brooke left.
But yeah, that motherfucker picked roaches. And being poor.
I mean, I would probably pick roaches over Brooke.
In his new Tesla. Bless his heart. All right, let's eat. Come, Lord Jesus. Hold on, let's pray in a minute. I need to put my hair back. It's in my
Isn't
face.
wasn't that one of fucking Godzilla's enemies or something?
In my face. He said, I ain't got no ice. Is it okay? I said, baby, I got enough on my heart. You're fine. Not bad for hot tea. They put enough sugar in it, that's for damn sure. Oh, you got an Amazon wish. Hold on, it disappeared. Damn, I thought I deleted all these comments. Jesus Christ. I'm not a weirdo and I'm totally respectful. I love your comment, Michael. I'm near. Oh, where did that go? Y'all, it just disappeared off my screen. I can't even thank you. I wish I were joking. So whoever gave me that $1.99, thank you so much, but
What?
I can't find it. I can't find it to who you are. It's just gone.
Turn into fan funding, honey. Where do we have? There must be a fucking still of her with the moth cape on for reference for the Mothra.
Go figure. It's probably the Apple phone. Apple is trash. Apple is trash. Throw the whole fucking thing in the trash. So I reckon this is that bacon wrap. It looks like it's got lettuce and like
Bacon?
lettuce,
bacon wrap?
mayonnaise, cheese, and ranch. And bacon wrap. I want the sandwich. Cheese quesadilla. It's just cheese on a tortilla. I eat it with like some kind of hot sauce or something. I wake up at like 4 a.m. and smash this.
Like a drug addict.
Ooh, raw bacon. I love raw bacon. Raw bacon. Are these motherfuckers for real? This is the shit I be talking about when I say that I could have done sued a motherfucker or 5 in my lifetime. This is literal raw bacon.
Is it?
It's white.
Why are you licking that?
And they... every single time.
Just need a blowtorch. Just blowtorch that shit for a bit and be fine.
Every single time. What did I get? Out west style? This has got nothing but mayonnaise, raw bacon, lettuce, and onion, and mayonnaise. First
Where's the meat?
of all, this was out west style, if I'm not mistaken. I could have said that wrong. All I know is it was supposed to have one sauce, lettuce, tomato, bacon, and grilled onions.
The fuck is cookout? Look at this shit. There's like some kind of racing thing. And it's just like, whoa, that's the wrong one. Mediocre food in a fucking tinfoil and a styrofoam box. Why does she like this shit so much?
It has a
It's
few
like what NASCAR drivers eat?
of those things. Half of it's missing. That's crazy. I can't believe how skinny I am now. I can't.
Do white people actually eat white sliced bread with their meals? Like just on the side for fun? I'm white and I don't do that. So like if I'm eating a sandwich, I'm also like I have celiac disease, so I'm like, and I don't eat bread. I have to eat gluten-free bread and that shit's expensive.
I can't remember being able to put both my hands around my waist. I'm trying to put on like 15 pounds right now so that I don't have to go get a boob job and a BBL. If I can put on 15 pounds, it'll happen naturally.
Just like bread on the side? Like just some bread and butter on the side? Why not like have dinner rolls? Slices of breads for sandwiches. Or toast. Like toast in the morning?
I was looking to see if he gave me a receipt so I could see what I ordered.
Okay. Well, apparently, white people like to eat just slices of bread with butter on the side with their meals. I didn't know that. I don't do that.
Since it's so dry.
French bread. Ooh.
Let it fucking rain. Y'all see the raindrops?
Are we outside of a McDonald's now? Why are we outside? What the fuck?
You can't see them. I'm parked at a random McDonald's. Ooh. I wonder if the Wi-Fi is working.
No,
Probably
don't
not.
even try it.
It's not working half the time I
Even
roll
try
up during the day, so it definitely ain't working after hours. This burger is like a 5 out of 10. But y'all know that Cookout is my favorite. So they're going to get a high rating anyways. It tastes like when my mom and daddy would grill out during the summer. It tastes like Carolina Beach.
What? Like the Carolina Beach?
It tastes like Carolina Beach.
I wouldn't put that in their advertising. Come to Cookout. It tastes just like Carolina Beach. I'd be like, what? I don't... That's not appealing. You guys do like beans on toast too, right? Beans on toast with cheese. That's what I learned from Carl Pilkington.
I can't believe I worked all night just to buy myself dinner. I had $1 left over.
Nice.
So I had another...
My grandma used to eat like a fuck ton of buttered dinner rolls with everything. So maybe that's... Maybe just people use white bread more.
guy off of YouTube come in. Second person that I know for a fact hunt me down off of YouTube. He come in.
To the club?
And I've seen him somewhere before. I don't know where. It might have been at the bar that I worked at in Eden. It might have been so many places. I don't know. But he comes in and he has on a Stokes County hat. Stokes County is where I'm from. Stokes County is where I've lived for the past 25 years. So when I saw that, I thought it was like a company, like some power tool or something, because he looked like a blue-collar worker. And I said, Stokes, I said, that's so funny. I'm from a town called Stokes. And he says, yeah, me too. And I said, Stokes County, North Carolina? And he said, yeah. There are no coincidences in life. How many times do I say
So just because he had a Stokes County hat on?
this? How many times have I said this? At this point, I'm still being naive. I'm like, surely it's not Stokes County like Stokes County, Stokes County. And I said, are you sure? I said, it's near Eden. And he said, yeah. I said, well, where did you live in Stokes County? And he couldn't say. He couldn't say. And I'm like, well, was it by Danbury? Was it near Walnut Cove? Was it Sandy Ridge? Was it near Eden? And he said somewhere, I don't remember where. I've never heard of it in 25 years. So I'm thinking in my mind, this guy is from the internet. And then he keeps asking about a girlfriend. He says that he sells weed gummies for a living. Now, this is a white guy with a beard and a ball cap on.
Yeah, why can't he sell weed gummies?
And he has on blue worker clothes, like blue collar worker clothes. He looks like he just left some plant. So at this point, I'm not believing any of his story. He says, yeah, I'm just here to sell weed gummies, blah, 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 blah. So then he offers to buy me a beer. And I said, no, thank you. I actually drank Friday, blah, 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 blah. I said, I'm done with the drinking because this isn't the type of club that you can drink and enjoy yourself because you're not making money. Then he keeps asking about my boyfriend. Do I have a boyfriend? Blah, 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 blah. If I live here by myself. Y'all, what the frick? I just got paper in my mouth from this. I just got paper in my mouth. So anyways, he keeps asking about a boyfriend. Do you have a boyfriend? Do you want a boyfriend? Da, 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 da. He's not getting it, you know? Finally, he said he was going to get dinner at Longhorn. Good. Deuces. Like... First of all, I know for a fact, I know him from somewhere. Whether it was my hometown, like he claims he's from, or the winery that was the only bar in my hometown, which he probably met me at.
Why didn't you bring that up then? You've been like, have you been to the Dragon Glass Winery? And you would have been like, yeah, I know that winery. And she's like, oh, I worked there. That's probably where I know you from. Yeah, Mark's in Klamath Falls right now.
But something that I want you guys to take note of is the fact that he kept trying to buy me alcohol when I made it perfectly clear that I didn't want to drink. Not only that, like, why are you in here just to buy a beer? If you sell weed gummies, you should be rolling in fucking money, honey. Unless you're not doing it right. I don't know. But the people that I know that sell weed gummies, they're rolling in fucking dough. There's always shipments that need to be shipped. So, why are you in a titty bar buying a fucking Michelob Ultra with no money to spend looking for a fucking girlfriend? Once again, this son of a bitch has forgotten his place. Looking for love in all the wrong places. My eyes are about to burn. Where is my dance bag? I have no doubt that he knows me from the internet and thought since he was in the area dropping off his weed gummies that he would just hop in and fucking get a date with me. Like, I have no doubt. There's no coincidences. Not of that magnitude, you know what I mean? It'd be one thing if he was like, I don't know, not from my hometown. Whoa, where did my baby wipes go? Did my fucking baby wipes get stolen? Sorry, I got something in my tooth. But like, here's the thing. If he would have came in and actually bought some dances,
Then he would have went out with them?
I might have actually gave him my phone number
Wow.
and been interested if he gave a fuck about me. There's a disconnect between me and these fucking guys. Huge disconnect. And I really don't care for anything to change. I really don't. I don't give a fuck for anything to fucking change because I don't want to be in this industry. So if I have to walk down the road with my fucking personal property because I refuse to suck dick, then so be it. Because there's only been one guy in fucking 17 years that I even give a fuck about seeing outside of work. And I did for years. I did for years. I gave him my all.
Randy?
And he fucked me over.
I guess it was Randy.
Anybody. Once
Dave?
again, let's remember the clean hand doctrine. What does the clean hand doctrine say?
But like Dave she was only with Dave for a couple of years. She likes to expand it and say it was like 10 years, but there's no evidence of that. I don't believe it. I think she's only with Dave for a couple of years, if even that. Maybe like a year and a half.
It says, do not go into any endeavors with dirty hands expecting good results. If you meet a guy in the titty bar and you agree to go home and fuck him for for money, that's going into an endeavor with dirty ass hands because you're breaking moral, ethical law by sleeping with somebody for money. So you can't expect anything good to come from that endeavor. Am I making any sense? Because I feel like I'm fucking crazy. All right. Here's a good one. You and 3
Fucking wasted.
of your friends are gonna make a quick lick. Y'all gonna make a quick buck. Y'all gonna run up in some old man's house and rob him.
What? Why would you do that?
Y'all gonna run up in there and rob him.
Oh yeah, but why? Like, what? Why is this a good one?
That's the plan. You and 2 friends from high school are now in college, and y'all are broke as fuck. And
It's okay.
one of your friends knows this little old man that goes to the grocery store, and every time that little old man opens his wallet, he's got large sums of money in his wallet.
I feel like this is specific. Did Brooke do this?
So your friend comes to you with the plan with another friend, so it's 3 of you guys make the decision to go to this old man's house, kick in the fucking door, and rob him.
Did you rob Randy?
And when you get there to rob this old man shoots all 3 of y'all in the fucking head.
Oh.
You went into an endeavor with dirty ass hands expecting a good result. It's your fault. That's how the world works. You cannot go into any.
That's how the world works. If you plan to rob an old man with 2 of your friends, you're gonna get shot in the head. This is a good one. She started off this by saying this is a good one. Let me tell you this.
Situation expecting things to go in your favor when you're going into that situation doing grimy ass shit. You were asking to get shot and killed. Do you get it? Do you get it? Anybody? One person? Anybody? Don't answer me because I'm not reading the comments because every time I do I have to block people. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You can't go into any situation expecting for God to rule in your favor when you went into that situation knowing good and well that you were going to be sinning in that situation.
So it's like Judge Judy and the clean hands doctrine. You can't come to court with dirty hands. Like if you were let's say you broke a leg by fucking, I don't know, you wanted to rob this guy and you jumped out a window and broke your leg, and you're suing him because you broke your leg on his property, but you were robbing him. So Judge Judy would be like, I'm not giving you money, you were robbing this guy. You can't come to court with dirty hands. I guess it's like that, but more serious. To get shot in the head.
And that's exactly how I feel about dancing right now. I feel like God has not rewarded me because he knows that I know better. He knows I know better. What am I supposed to do? Just lay down and fucking just die? I mean, I would love to. Don't get me wrong. I wish that I could. I wish that I could more than anything. More than anything. I wish that I could just not even wake up in the morning. But unfortunately, I'm gonna wake up in the morning. So I have to figure out a fucking plan and keep striving towards something. No one will ever convince me that my purpose in life was to fuck men for their pleasure. No one will ever convince me that my purpose was to come here on this earth to be a prostitute. Because I know the word of the Lord, and the Lord talks to me every day. He tells me he doesn't want me in this. I can feel it. I can feel it when I'm in there having to deal with these people. I know the Lord does not want me here, and I'm not going to be able to make $425 before Friday.
What? We're still on the $500 in 5 days. We've made $75. Oh my god. Brooke! Brooke! And I think she got an extension. Oh my god. Well, I don't know. I was almost empathizing with her for a second, so I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in fucking life. I can't really envision anything. Like, I can't picture myself doing something for the rest of my life and like retiring and things being good. I think I'm just gonna be grinding, and right now it's on YouTube for the rest of my life, and it's just, I don't know, it fucking exhausts me to think about it. So I was almost being like, poor Brooke, but nah, fuck it. Like, fucking fake crime bullshit.
It's not happening. Unless I suck a dick or 10. It's not happening. So, I feel like just driving the fuck away from I feel like driving away. Because I feel like I'm spinning my wheels and nothing positive is happening. And matter of fact, I'm being punished for refusing to allow people to abuse me in the clubs. I gotta find GPS. 1 second. Yeah, I definitely feel like, not only am I too good for the places that I'm fucking working in, but I'm wasting my time. So I'm working in an industry where I'm not appreciated, where I have more than enough fucking skill set. For those that don't know, me and my ex owned a strip club. And so I have extensive experience in management and managerial positions, not just in strip clubs, but I actually was essentially a project manager for a
Head east toward US
17 south.
for a carpentry company.
Head north on Skylark
Drive.
For a construction
At the
company.
light, turn
left onto South Carolina 7 South, Sam Rittenberg Boulevard, then turn right onto the I-526 East ramp.
I was a project manager for a construction company, and I also worked extensively in finished carpentry. Sorry, my GPS. I mean, outside of that, I've done everything from event coordination to fucking landscape design to I went
Brooke can do it all.
to school for horticulture, so I have an education. It's not perfect. It's not fucking business management, but it's enough of an education that I could definitely be running a horticulture company, whether it was landscaping or landscape design or floral design. Fuck, I can sell palm trees. Like, what do you want me to do? I'll do it. Just
Turn right onto the I-526 East ramp.
I just need you to overlook my criminal history. Some of the charges are fake.
Continue on I-526 East for 1.5 miles.
The last charge that I was ever charged with was a lie. It was a fucking lie. Did that lie help me change my life? Absolutely. That lie, that false imprisonment, those false charges absolutely helped me change my life. But at what expense? More than I could ever put into fucking words. And I can't even fucking talk about it. This is what I turn into when I try to talk about it.
She's been to school for agriculture, horticulture, paleontology, sports medicine, fucking was it marketing? I feel like she said marketing, but that might be a Heather Gillespie. I know sports medicine is definitely one that's on one of her Facebooks. What was it? Oh, and the Bible. She said she went to Bible fucking school, which I just don't think that is fucking legit at all. I think she was trying to gain money from the Christian audience when she was pretend homeless. Real homeless? I don't fucking know. She was during the quote unquote real truck repo.
And society is never gonna give me a chance now, and I didn't even fucking do it. I didn't even fucking do it. And the motherfucker beside me is fucking drunk. Look at him. The yellow line. Back to the white.
In half a mile.
Brooke, you're a drunk driver too.
South Carolina 461 North, Glen McConnell Parkway.
He like just came over on me.
She's saying that she didn't do anything with her degrees, like she didn't get a job in any of these fields, even though she claims to have education in them. I just doubt it. I just don't think she does. I think she's lying. Instead, she did what Jesus would do and became a stripper.
If I wasn't paying attention.
What's going on, peanut butter jelly?
He was either on the phone or drunk. Back on the white line.
Take exit 11B. Then merge onto Paul Cantrell Boulevard.
He's been drinking. I'm not judging. We've all fucking been there. I hope he makes it home safe. What a joy to live in America where they legalize a substance that's worse than any other and then put a limit on how much you can fucking have. And it's everywhere. It's in every fucking restaurant. It's in every fucking bar. It's in every Top Golf. It's in every bowling alley. It's in every skating ring. What a joy.
Continue for 2 miles.
Where they set it up for us to fucking fail. They set it up for us to fucking fail. Not only do they set it up for us to fucking
What is in all those places?
fail, but they make money off of our fucking failures. I'm never gonna be able to find another fucking job as far as dancing. Like, I'm stuck doing this because I did job interviews this morning, and this person talking to this lady on the phone, she said, after she saw my record and I explained things, when I try to explain it, it's hard for me to even talk about it, and I immediately just fucking break down. And I was trying to explain to her what happened.
It's your fucking victim complex. You want them to feel bad for you. So when they sound like they're not gonna hire you, you start bawling.
And
I've known people like this in real life, and they annoy the fuck out of me.
She straight up told me, she said, The only way you're ever going to be able to make money is owning your own business.
Well,
What have I been saying?
whose decision was it to run your life in hard mode? I'm sure growing up, there were people saying, Brooke, if you continue down this path, life is going to be very fucking hard for you in the future. And you were like, I'm not going to listen to you. I know everything. I'm Heather Brooke Clark. Da, 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 da. And now look where you are. So suck it up, pull up your socks, and go make a fucking business. Go be like Ryan and start recycling. You have a truck. Ryan had a fucking Hot Wheels go-kart thingy, and he made $21,000 a year. Put some fucking recycling in your truck and go sell it.
I feel like that's the only thing I've been saying for like a year. I need to own my own business. I'm going to have to open my own business. I need to start my own business. And so that was kind of confirmed when this lady said, she said, quote, if what you're saying is true, you're going to have to open up your own business. She said, because nobody's going to hire you. And I said, yeah, I know. I already spent upwards of $40-something thousand in a year going from Florida to D.C. to Virginia to fucking back to South Carolina.
In a quarter mile,
Use the middle lane to stay on Glen McConnell Parkway.
6 months ago, there were days that I would do upwards of 7 interviews in a day. Like, I would start at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'd do an interview for 45 minutes.
use the middle lane to stay
Stay on Glen McConnell Parkway.
I would start early in the morning. I'd have my first interview approximately like 8 o'clock in the morning. That might take 45 minutes, and then I would drive to my next interview, do that, and then leave there and drive to my next interview, and then leave there and drive to my next interview. And I literally had these things set up for every hour increments if they were in the same city. Now, obviously, if it was like Greensboro and Winston-Salem, then I was allowing time to, get there.
We should replace what would Jesus do with what would Ryan do?
But when I first
Ryan!
started looking for jobs in October of last year, this is what it was like for maybe 6 months until probably March. I stopped really hitting it like I was doing 6, 7, 8 interviews, but it could have been June when I stopped doing 6, 7 interviews in a day, 5 days a week. Like, I can't do it anymore. I can only hear no so much before I am so tapped out. I literally want to slit my own fucking wrist. Giving me nothing to survive on. Nothing. What am I supposed to survive on? And it's always the same thing. And a lot of it is personal. Yeah. A lot of it is personal. And I've talked about this before. Certain people feel some type of way about certain things. And, it's like, for instance, a priest is not going to want to hire anyone who has had 50 DWIs.
A priest hires people? I never really thought about it like that. Priests hire people?
Like, it just looks bad. And that's what I'm saying. A lot of these employers, 2 counts of attempted murder looks bad. So they're not going to hire me. They think that I'm going to come in there and start punching people in the face. I'm a risk to their business.
Yeah, I've heard of like really crazy people turning to religion and becoming like nuns and stuff. The nuns rejected her. I don't believe Brooke. I don't believe Brooke applied for any job at any church.
I get it. I'm not mad about that. What I'm mad about is that people cannot be honest with me before I drive an hour away for an interview that they do not hire felons.
Like, the Lord forgives or whatever, right?
Boulevard.
It's fucking GPS.
Continue on Bees Ferry Road for 1 mile.
So,
You going to...
the charge was assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill. She stabbed 2 women in the same go, so it was like the same stabbing, I guess. Those 2 people. She knocked their door down. She kicked in their door, And she went, ah, and she punched one of them with brass knuckles and knocked all their teeth out. And then stabbed him a bunch of times, and then took off in her Cadillac, and then OD'd while driving away. And then paramedics came, life lifted Brooke to the hospital because they thought that the call was for Brooke. And then they had to go and get the girls that were still dying in the fucking house. And then Brooke got arrested, and she had to do some time in jail for that. And while she was waiting trial for that, she had her first kid, which she lost, I think, once she got convicted. And that's the story of Brooke and the attempted murders.
To jail. 45. I got in a fight with 2 girls. I stabbed them. They jumped me, and I stabbed them. And I knocked their teeth out with brass knuckles, and I did some other shit. It was not nice. I was 8.
It was not nice. She wasn't 18. She was 21. She keeps saying she was 18 like it's going to paint her in a more favorable light. She was also going to say that it wasn't her. She was ODing on alcohol and Xanax and heroin or whatever. These are just excuses. She also classifies it as just a fist fight, a consensual fist fight, even though she broke their door down.
18 years old. It was stupid. I was on drugs. Sorry.
Head southeast on
Walking across the street. I thought you were walking across the street.
in 800 feet.
Turn left onto Bantry Circle.
It was a stupid fight. In there, I was defending a friend, and this is why you don't have friends.
You weren't defending anybody. It's just apparently the person came over to Brooke's house. They were like doing drugs together. Then they're like, let's go over and beat those girls up. So that's what Brooke did. They were just chilling in their house.
My bond was $250,000. The State Bureau of Investigation, the SBI picked me up, took me to jail. It's my turn. But it wasn't like my GPS was telling me anyway, so. If you know, you know. Drive better with fucking one knee than most of you motherfuckers with 4 limbs. I'm so tired, you guys.
In a quarter mile.
Turn right onto West Ashley Circle.
It's from all the pole work. She can drive her truck with her knee.
I don't want to go in tomorrow, but it looks like I have no fucking
With them frog legs.
choice. Like, I'm literally. So pretty much, if you haven't put on yet, I'm either going to be able to sell somebody some ass, or I'm going to lose my truck, because there's no honest money in dancing anymore.
The light. Turn right.
Onto West Ashley Circle.
There's no honest money in dancing anymore. The only way that you can make money in dancing is if you're sucking dick and fucking fag. That's the reality. I've never needed to do that in order to fucking survive. But apparently society has decided that I'm gonna be homeless with not even a vehicle because I refuse to suck a dick. And this is what I talk about when I say that these places will blacklist you until you cave in. Just imagine if I was a 20-year-old girl that had no resources, no vehicle, no cell phone. Imagine how quick she would be ready to suck a dick if society, people said that she had to, or else she was gonna go hungry. Imagine how quick a young girl would decide to do it. So I've been noticing for the past year that a lot of these clubs were trying to do that. Like, you go in, you don't make any money, and at the end
In a quarter mile.
Continue straight to stay on.
you don't make any money, and at the end of the night, the club has all of these leftovers come and try to talk to you to try to get you to go home with them and fuck them for money.
Continue straight to stay.
On Glen McConnell Parkway, then use the left lane to turn left onto Bees Ferry Road.
I'd
State
rather
Road
be
S10 to
walking down the
57.
street with my personal property instead of
At the light,
ever
use the-
having to sleep with
Turn
somebody
left onto Bees Ferry Road, State Road S10 to 57.
that I don't love. I'm not sleeping with anybody that I don't love.
Lanes to turn left
left onto West Ashley Circle.
It's
I'm
always
not
fucking
sleeping
turn
with
left,
anybody
bro.
that I don't.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left.
I'm not sleeping with anybody that I do not love.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ever again. Ever. Ever. I'm not sucking nobody's dick. I'm not showing my vagina. I'm not letting you motherfuckers lick on my nipples, and I never have. Nothing's changed. It's the same Brooke that it's fucking always been.
But she was in the sex industry for years and years and years, she said.
And it's gonna stay that way because I'm not the problem. I am not the problem. I'm the fucking solution. If you bitches want to learn how to make some fucking real money.
Want to walk home with $21?
Mark my words, 20 years from now, these hoes gonna be crawling to my doorsteps, begging me to tell them how to fucking make 6 figures.
In what world? What are you talking about? That's one of the most delusional things I've ever heard her say.
Mark my words, everything I've said has come true thus far. Go back, watch last year. Mark my words. Everything that is currently going on in this economy, I told everybody was coming, but nobody wants to listen. It's fine. I've noticed that people's pride.
They'll be lined up at the jail, just trying to get Brooke's advice. Please tell us how to make money. We don't know how to make money at the strip club anymore, Brooke. And she'll just look at them behind the glass and hang up the phone and be like, "You had your chance."
Is the problem. People's pride. They don't want to they don't want to be able to say that some redneck fucking hillbilly from North Carolina was fucking right because that just makes them look super dumb. You know what I mean? But mark my words. Shit. It don't look like we got much farther to go because every single club that we've been to in the past 3 weeks has been complete trash. So that tells me that the industry is dying quicker than I originally thought. Remember when we went to the Cheetah Club of Raleigh and I told you guys? Yeah, they have business now. Remember when I made $1,500 in a day, but I only got to keep $400 of that $1,500 because the club robbed me? Remember that?
I remember it was 1,000 and he tipped 500, but not to you. And you got 400 out of the 1,000, yeah, at the hot tub story.
And I said, oh, their business will be gone within a year. I was wrong. Their business was gone within 2 months. 2 months. So I wasn't completely correct in my analysis. But the reason I wasn't was because I was actually giving them some grace. I was giving them some grace. I was saying, okay, I'm sorry, y'all can't hear me. I was giving them some grace. I said, oh, well, it'll probably take a year before their business is completely non-existent. It was actually 2 months of society realizing that this place was a brothel before their business was gone. Because once you start selling ass, your business is non-existent. Those guys are gonna sleep with a girl one time and then they're never coming back. They're never come back.
Men.
Hey, Jesus.
Men only like having sex once, guys, and then never again. Ever.
Jisoo. Thank you so much. I hope US and not yen are.
The Prophet with Marcus Lemonis? Whatever happened to that show? They like wiped that show out, actually. I remember I was gonna try to watch it. It's just, I can't remember. I wanted to watch an episode and it's like gone. I don't know what's up with that. I forgot to, that was a while ago though. Maybe I should look back into it.
Rupees. Seriously, thank you so much. I freaking got $4,000. It wasn't $1,000. It was, one second, because there's this weird fucking van out here, you guys, and this is the type of motherfucker that watch me while I sleep, or try to. I got 4,000 rupees and then 4,000 rupees, and I thought that it was $8,000. Y'all, it was $95. 95, and I thought it was 8 grand. I had another guy give me 1,000 yen, and I thought that that was 1,000 US dollars, and so I'm on my live, like, oh my God, thank you so much. This is life-changing money for me. It was $6. It was $6. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. It was $6, and I thought it was 1,000. I'm so stupid. I was, listen, I was straight like this. Oh my God. $1,000. Oh my God, that's life-changing money for me. Thank you. I can pay my truck payment now. It was $6. Life-changing money. Not even at fucking Burger King. I mean, I'm grateful, don't get me wrong, but I'm just laughing at the fact that I thought that it was like actual life-changing money. I thought I was gonna be able to make my truck payment. So here I am thinking I'm gonna be able to make my truck payment, and then finding out that that's not gonna happen. I'm literally to the point where I really think that maybe I think maybe God wants me to lose my truck. Like, there comes a point where you're doing everything that you're supposed to do, that you have to realize that maybe God is leading you in a different direction. Maybe he wants me to damn move to Bali or somewhere where I don't need a car, where I can teach English and they don't judge me because I'm a fucking felon. I can move to any other country and I won't have these problems. That is my point. I move to any other country and they're not gonna hold my criminal record from 20 years ago against me. I know that moving to another country might mean that things will be different, but listen, I'm willing to wear a fucking hijab. That's where I'm at. I've talked about this on this channel before.
She's moving to Bali? Says she wants to move to Bali.
I'm at a point in my life where I would rather wear a fucking hijab than have to deal with people the way that I have to deal with people. Maybe they will fucking leave me alone if I have on a fucking hijab. I've talked about converting to Islam before.
I mean, everyone leaves her alone now for the most part. She would just be yelling at people with a hijab on. Nothing would change.
Maybe that's where God's leading me. Because what I'm doing here in America is not what I feel like I should be doing in my soul. I hate the standards of this country. I hate what we've become as a country. God is disappointed in America. Wholeheartedly. America is a disgrace. And this is coming from a stripper. Only because you guys call me that. That's not what I am.
Just a theatrical dancer.
I am so much more than what society, absolutely, society won't hire me. That's what society says I am. I am so much more than that, and I will always be, and I always have been. Putting my window cover up. Who is this? Hey, Michael. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate you. Looking to see if that's US or yen. I'm joking. I see it. Thank y'all so much. Hola for $1. Love that. That was cute. I gotta find something to wear to bed because this dress is tight. I mean, it's not, but it is. It's kind of confining when I sleep. It is 78 outside. So I'm gonna charge my fan. Maybe it won't be too hot. Typically, it's so hot at night, I have to run my C. I'm looking for my melatonin. I have a pill thing up here. So this is my trash can slash pill thing. It's an over the seat organizer. Oh, you can't see shit in here right now. Can you see this? Okay, you can see it. So it's an over the seat organizer that I use is my pill box. So like heartburn medication. I know there's hot sauce in there. That's supposed to be in my kitchen, sorry. So it's like medications. I see my melatonin, you see it? Fucking hate having to fucking wake up and go back into this fucking job. It literally is the bane of my existence.
I think the tendencies come out more when she's drunk.
Yo, when I was talking about Biden earlier in the dance room, first of all, we had about 20 dancers there tonight. 20 on a Tuesday. 20 strippers on a Tuesday in a tiny club. Out of 20 girls, there was 3 of us that knew how to dance. 3 of us out of 20. If you know, you know. So, one of the only other girls that could dance, I went live with you guys, and she started coming up the steps when I was talking about Biden and how stupid Biden supports her. And she clearly, physically, is a supporter. So, that doesn't cause problems for me at a later time, but typically speaking, it might. I mean, it's not like it's gonna be a big deal, but just keep in mind that this girl, this child, she's a child, is less than 25 years of age and has that look. So, I mean, I don't think she got offended. Maybe overthinking it, but maybe.
It's the end of the month, Rochelle. This end of the month has been like more brutal than a lot of the other ones. I'll survive.
She's one of the liberal looking.
I didn't take a single day off this month. The first was the only day I took off.
People that actually are not. Maybe she's not, but she definitely does not look like a conservative woman, I'll tell you that. So, I don't know, but she definitely heard me say Biden, blah, 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 and his stupid supporters, blah, 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 blah. I mean, it's not that I care, it's just that I don't like to offend people. I mean, truly, I don't want to cause problems, I don't want to offend anybody, but facts are facts, and if you support Biden and his administration, there's a likely chance that your IQ is below 70. It has to be. The only logical
Judging people's IQ points out of this shit now.
explanation is that you are mildly retarded and you just do not know any better. Now, for those that haven't been to this channel before, I grew up with an uncle that was mental retarded. He was full-fledged mental retardation.
How come we've never heard of that before?
A lot of the people that I meet that are voting for Biden, they remind me of my uncle. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm saying that wholeheartedly, legitly. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. Bottom of my little cold black, trying to care heart. When that dude told me tonight, oh, I didn't even tell you about this. I didn't even tell you about this yet, did I? This guy come into work, Frank. Of course his name is Frank. Frank comes in. Frank is at the ripe age of like 85. Frank is already drunk. Frank is turning up. Frank comes up to the stage to tip me. Frank tips me. Then Frank says, let's go have a chat. And I said, okay, great. Lovely. I love that. That's rare. Let me
Usually that means something else, but whatever.
find out you got a brain, Frank. So we go to chat and we start talking about the crime rate. And I said, the crime rate is high. It's at an all-time high. Things are getting worse. This is how I was talking about the Biden supporters earlier. I did tell you guys. But I was telling Frank that the crime rate has spiked or something. And he says, no, it's not. That's not true. He's like, crime is down. Crime has been down. Well, I don't know where Frank lives. Maybe he lives in a rural area off on 1,000 acres of his own fucking land where he doesn't have to worry about the majority of fucking society. I don't know. But if you live anywhere on planet Earth, then you know that the crime rate is fucking through the roof. At this point, I had to walk away from Frank because Frank was drunk and I was not. I also don't have patience, so I had to walk away because me and Frank was about to have a heart-to-heart, and I was about to tell Frank about his motherfucking self. I was about to say, listen here, you mucker. Grab him by the shirt. Listen here. You're the reason we're in this shit. You know what he told me? You know what Frank told me? Frank comes from money. Yes, he does. He's from Connecticut. Frank said that everybody in Connecticut lines their pockets with dirty-ass fucking money, and that they sell their home in Connecticut, and then they move to South Carolina to buy a big, beautiful mansion. That's what Frank said. Now, he didn't say the part about lining his dirty-ass pocket stolen money, but that's what I heard when he said that he made his career in Connecticut and then sold his house in Connecticut to buy a $1 million mansion in South Carolina. That's what I heard.
Why is that stolen money?
I don't match, but it's okay. I just want
like,
to put on a...
If you have an opinion that Brooke doesn't like, then you're obviously a criminal and a thief, and everything you've ever done is invalid. That's great.
skirt
Like,
too.
what the fuck?
So I'm not sleeping completely exposed. I do not match, but it's okay. It's okay. We don't need to match. We don't need to match. Like, how delusional do you have to fucking be to believe that the crime rate is down? It's literally impossible. Impossible. I mean, this dumbass was probably one of the dumb fucks that was like, defund the police. Like, you know he was. Defund the cops. Like, and then he's like, oh, the crime rate's down. What? Who told you that, Frank? Your great-great-great-granddaughter that's going to fucking Harvard? Like, who told you that, Frank? Who's lying to you, Frank? The fucking crime rate's been up since fucking 2020, before 2020, but like, It really got bad in 21 when they started to defund the fucking police after George Floyd. Shit started to get 10 times worse after that. And unlike fucking Kamala, I've been out here in these fucking streets my whole goddamn
Hey, man.
life. So fucking sick of the lies. But Frank is a perfect example of the motherfuckers that's gonna be voting for this election. They've been drunk in a bar in retirement for the past 4 fucking years. They don't give a fuck about the economy because it fucking hasn't hit in the fucking pocket yet. They're still living in 2019 mentally. Living on fucking savings, putting shit on fucking credit cards. Just wait for that shit to run dry in 2025. We're headed that way, baby. Shit's about to get a lot worse. But yeah, I digress. I'm sick of fucking preaching to the fucking choir. I really am. People that are already broke claiming that they're not. What benefit is it of it to you to continue to lie to your fucking self? What benefit? You're just going broker, living on more fucking finance and more fucking credit cards, trying to keep up with the fucking Jonesans. Why? I don't know either. I don't know. I'm about to get to bed, you guys. That burger was not only fucked up, wasn't that great. I'm kind of disappointed because y'all know that Cookout is my favorite, and I paid $10 for that fucking tray, which was a lot. I don't care. It was $8.83. That's still $10. The gas that it costs to get there will just for the difference. It cost me $1.50 in fucking gas then. You know what I mean? Am I making any sense? Because I just feel like that counts. I feel like it counts. So I don't have enough gas to run the truck all night. But it's okay. Because it says it's 78. So I'm going to charge this fan. We actually need to get this trash up first of all. That's from last night, where I ate snacks, and I just shoved it down in the damn bag. One thing I definitely got to do tonight is take some medicine for stomach because my stomach is acting up. I'm about to go,
being in a
y'all.
state of
I
anger
got
all the
me
time.
a leftover bacon wrap and a leftover quesadilla with barbecue sauce if I want it. I also have hot sauce down here if I need it, but I probably don't need to be eating that in the middle of the night because it gives me heartburn. Where's it at? That's what I put on the chicken quesadilla, hot honey. I hope that you guys have a good night. I really appreciate all the people that donated to my channel. I thought I saw another one, but did it disappear? It was blue. Where'd it go? Was it lies? It was blue. Thank you to whoever donated in blue. I saw it. It said sticker first. Saw part of it. I saw the screen. I didn't see what it said. Good night, Zachary. Y'all sleep well.
Hey, Jeremy.
Y'all sleep well. We will talk tomorrow. We will catch up tomorrow before we go to work. I hope y'all have a good night. Say your prayers. We did not pray over that food. I said, let's pray, and then I forgot that quick. Come, Lord Jesus, take us to bed. And with this rest, let us be blessed. Amen. Thank God. Talk tomorrow.
Does it work if it's after? She's already ate. This one's only half an hour. It's the daytime. We can do this one.
My service sucks here.
Sucks
I don't know
everywhere.
where I am.
I'm gonna smoke a bowl though. I'm gonna put her in my pocket. I was hoping like, since it's a short one, that it would be the middle of the night, and she was like, things are happening, because those are always fun.
Fuck.
What would Brian do?
I need to get
Alright,
that
I'll be back, guys.
fire
Speak of the angels.
Continue for 3 miles.
I feel so sick. I did not have a good night. Come on, y'all. Fucking idiots everywhere. Of course, a little fucking car up goddamn traffic. Like, every single fucking time. Bunch of idiots. So I barely make it into Walmart. Barely. I get in there. I get to the fucking bathrooms. And there's a sign that says out of order. Come on, are we just gonna sit at a fucking green light? What are we doing? Hit the gas pedal. Let's go. Let's go. Assholes on the fucking phone. In the fast lane. In a fucking Subi, not going the fucking speed limit. What's new? Come on, let's go. This is the shit I'm talking about every fucking day. It is 55. What if I had to be to work? What if I had kids? This absolutely will affect your time when you're doing 20 under the fucking speed limit everywhere you go. You dumbasses can do 63. Who would have thunk it? 8 over and nothing will happen. Look at me in the slow lane whizzing by all these motherfuckers because nobody knows how to go the motherfucking speed limit. And I'm actually doing 60. My stomach is fucking bubbling. Look at this. I'm doing 55. I can't even go the fucking speed limit. Bunch of goddamn idiots. All of them. All of them. 55. What's that? I don't fucking know because everybody's on the motherfucking phone holding up traffic. Legit. On the fucking phone holding up traffic. What are you doing? Yes, I'm honking at you. Get the fuck over. Does she look like she needs to be on the fucking phone on the fucking road? It looks like she's already got one goddamn foot in the motherfucking grave. When I say that my motherfucking stomach is bubbling, I am not joking. I barely made it into fucking Walmart. And then I had to do the nastiest shit I've probably ever fucking done. Guess what I had to do? I had to shit in a toilet that had no fucking water because their bathrooms were out of fucking working order. So I literally had to sneak in there and use it. And it didn't flush. Nastiest shit I've ever had to do. I don't know what I ate from Cookout last night, but when I say that something, I don't know. I don't fucking know, but this is why I don't eat fast food, because it never fails. Like, I'm so sick, I can't even put it into words. When I say I've been throwing up and my stomach's messed up, I've been laying in bed since pretty much all night, sick. Barely got any fucking rest. And then I wake up this morning to go into fucking Walmart and they don't even have a fucking working bathroom. Then I get back out here in this fucking traffic trying to go find another bathroom and everybody's going 55 miles under the fucking speed limit.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Tobias.
Doing 33 in a 50. Tell me half the society doesn't need to be on the road without telling me
At
that
the
half
light,
of
turn
society
right
does
onto
not need
Tobias.
to be out on the fucking road. You can do it. You can come to a complete fucking right-hand stop when making a right-hand
Continue
turn.
for 3/4 of a mile.
Sense. It's just come to a complete fucking stop. I'm also not going to work today. I doubt I'm going back to that club. I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my time with dancing. Going in fucking circles, going to work every fucking day, working long ass hours for nothing. For nothing. For nothing. I just need to come to the fact that all the clubs are the same.
She quit work again. Big surprise. She made it 4 days. She said a week, but then a week to her is 4 days, I guess. I guess 5 days would be a week. She gets 2 days off. I don't fucking know. But 4 days, that was it. That was it for Brooke.
Now, I need to accept
She's fucking pissed, though. What the hell is all that about? Why is she getting into details about her poops?
that and stop thinking that I'm gonna get lucky and find a club where there's a bunch of good girls. I need to stop thinking that because it's not gonna happen. I'm lying fucking self by showing these girls grace by saying that they're not all hookers. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks that you have to sell your body in order to make club a fucking strip club nowadays. And you know, I talk about these things extensively on this channel, and I talk about how I don't want to get involved in any of that shit. And these guys hear it. If they found my channel, then they know it. They know that I'm the last girl in the fucking club that's gonna go home with them. So I'm the last girl in the fucking club that they're gonna spend money on.
Why do you think they're watching your... Why does she think everyone is watching her channel?
I don't care. I don't care.
Like, has she been to an actual, I don't know, famous person or successful person's live stream? They have thousands. They have like hundreds of thousands sometimes.
In a 1/4 mile, turn.
Concurrent viewers. Brooke is like, I don't know if I've ever seen her hit 1K. Maybe once. But like, it's always under 1,000 concurrent. Why does she think everybody knows who she is?
I would rather starve than have to keep dealing with unsavory fucking people that don't even respect themselves. It's a strip club. Not a freaking, not the house of the Lord, you know?
Turn right, then turn left.
I don't know. You telling me that he can hear Jesus better in a strip club, so I got confused. I thought it was the house of the Lord.
Oh, you what? As the manager of a fucking Walmart,
Turn
the
left.
first thing I think I would be doing is calling a motherfucking plumber. Bro, what are you doing? Sorry.
In 1,000 feet, turn right.
I would be calling a motherfucking plumber. So I'm back at that One Planet Fitness where the security guy was all up in my shit, stalking me in my fucking sleep.
Head northwest.
In her mind, she thinks that everyone wants to be a stripper, and they're only not strippers because they're fat. That's Brooke's thought process.
I feel so fucking bad. Like, I swear to God, it feels like once a fucking month now. My stomach's messed up from fucking fast food. You're not used to eating fast food, it will definitely fuck your stomach up like it has mine.
I think it's the quitting drinking. The like drinking and then quitting and then drinking and then quitting. You either gotta like be in or out. That's gonna mess your stomach up, like introducing a bunch of alcohol, that's gonna fuck it up at the beginning. And then taking it away is gonna fuck it up. So just like, are you in or out, Brooke? Are you gonna drink or you're not gonna drink? Are we gonna eat fast food every night, or are we not gonna eat fast food every night?
Is a mess. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. This morning, the thing that was on the dash fucking fell, so there's shit everywhere from the container that was on the dash. Literally just want to lay down. Jeez. It's unbelievable. You know, I just don't understand why we don't live in a world where everybody can be honest, everybody can go the speed limit, everybody can follow labor laws and traffic laws and do the right thing. It just, I don't understand why people do the shit they do. It aggravates me and it frustrates me.
Brooke, you have more charges than most. You tell us.
Because I've always gotten in trouble for the fact that I've always felt like things should just be the way that they should be. But they're not. Because we have free will, and humans are idiots. I feel so sick. When I say that I woke up at like 12 o'clock last night, and I was hurting, my left side was like freaking killing me. I laid here until like 4 o'clock in the morning, and somehow I ended up falling back asleep. I woke up throwing up. That sucks, to wake up and need to throw up immediately and be in a car and not have time to process where you are and what you need to do. I grabbed it.
How would she not, like, she's been sleeping in her car for a while now. I would think that I'm just in the fucking car. Also, how can you, like, you just kick a leg out. You'd be like, oh yeah, there's the car seat. Like, I don't know how you could not know you're in a fucking car.
Bag and got sick, and then I ran into McDonald's.
Social media.
And like, I had to stop several times because I didn't think I was gonna make it. And then freaking I get in there and it says out of order. I said, oh my God. I said, literally, I have to. Like, I have to. Like, y'all gonna have to get over it. Y'all should have called a plumber like yesterday. It looks like that they had some flooding in there for maybe some of the storm damage. Okay, well that happened last week. So that means that somebody, if it came from storm damage, that means that somebody has not done their job this week. Oh God. So I've never really had a sensitive stomach until I got sober. Something about getting sober hooks your stomach up.
The Halloween EP by AFI
Wow,
is
Brandon
good.
Lewis says she laps, you guys. How positive is that? Who thinks Brandon is a piece of shit? I do. I do.
Brandon.
David said, meth ain't methin'. You would know, David? Oh, there's another D talking about meth. God, it must just be the Davids of the world. Isn't that crazy? We get a lot of Davids on this channel running their mouths. It's always a basic white dude name. David, Brandon, Jason, freaking, you know? 4 years, Anon. I hope I'm saying that. A-N-O-N. 4 years. King doesn't know how to even talk. He can't even make an insult without saying it right.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah, she knows about this channel. She loves this channel. She wants a t-shirt. Hold me now. We got 994 drop frames. When did that happen? I don't know.
If you're rude, you will be blocked. Shit.
It's probably YouTube's auto
I don't
moderation
need anything.
thing. I don't know,
Just
let's
because
go
you want to
find
be a
out.
mod doesn't mean I need a mod. I can do this by myself. I
That's right, Brooke. When did you say it? A while ago?
can't help that the majority of people don't have two brain cells to rub together. They have zero going on upstairs. That's why this comment section looks like this. It proves my point that the majority of people are not only
Good Charlotte. Oh my goodness. Good Charlotte?
evil, but they're jealous of you. Even when you have nothing, they will be jealous of your character. They will be jealous of the balls that you have that they don't. They're gonna be jealous. They're gonna be haters. Haters. Because you're doing something that they're incapable of doing. Getting sober. Obviously, every single person that says anything about methamphetamine is obviously on meth. 1000%. Why would you think that I was on meth?
Because you're insane.
Unless you're gaslighting and projecting. A lot of people are on meth, and I'm willing to bet that there's even some people that are on methamphetamine that are working in big business and working in positions that would shock you doing meth. I'm talking about government officials and fucking just random Joe Schmo out here every day mowing your fucking lawn. You would be surprised at how many people are actually on meth. A lot of them. It's almost as if people do not look at the fact, once again, I do
Percocet.
not do
Molly Percocet.
second chances. You know, there is school teachers that get busted drinking and driving every fucking week. You know what else they get caught with? Drugs. Drugs. School teachers. Google it. Give it a go. See how many teachers were arrested last week for the
Everyone in every profession gets caught with drugs. Surprise! There's drug users in every walk of life.
same thing that people accuse me of. When I have beautiful fucking teeth. And I'm high energy because of trauma.
Your boy Ben Shapiro does a fuckload of Adderall.
It's called mania. Yeah, but you know, once again, nobody has two brain cells to rub together to figure that out. Bitch, don't take it personally then. Bitch, I hear this every day. I'm sick of fucking hearing it. Every single day. I am reintroduced to how stupid, simple-minded, and pathetic the majority of society is. Who doesn't give a fuck that children are being fucking trafficked, raped, and murdered? Y'all worry about if I'm on drugs when we have fucking...
You gotta love that deflection, right? Why don't you care about the children how terrible things happen to them? It's like, what? That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about your stupid life in the truck.
20 million new fucking immigrants here ready to kill you and your fucking family.
Oh, now it's the immigrants' fault.
Y'all are the problem, not me, baby. Not me. I give a fuck. It's not my fault that you don't. You're lacking something, probably empathy. That makes you a fucking narcissist. On my page, saying the same shit over and over like it's cute. Y'all are pathetic. You're proving my point. Sound off. Sound off so we can come back to this in 2 years and motherfuckers can say again, oh, Brooke was right. Brooke was right. Brooke had points. Brooke was right.
When has that ever happened?
You can jump in line with the other fucking hundreds of motherfuckers that want to apologize to me. I don't do apologies. I'm just gonna block people that don't fucking get it because I'm sick of fucking hearing it. I don't need any moderators because if I had a moderator, here's the difference between me and you, boo-boo. Here's the difference. If I had a moderator, that bitch would be making upwards of 40 grand a year. See, I'm nothing like everybody else out here. I don't want to take anything from anybody without fucking paying them because I have a good fucking soul. I don't need any moderators because moderators make $35,000 a year.
What? Who told her that? What are you talking about? People just be moderators for whatever. What do you... Moderators make $35,000 a year. I should be a moderator. Yeah, I should. Let's go be moderators. Guys, you want to go and be moderators for other channels? Make $35,000 a year. We can do whatever you want on YouTube. I wouldn't have to be stuck on Brooke for fucking views. What the fuck's she talking about?
I'm not paying somebody 35 grand to do something that I'm perfectly capable of fucking doing. And better, and better. I can throw a topic out there and these motherfuckers are so childish, they're not gonna fucking answer. They're not gonna be capable, intelligent enough to talk about anything of any importance.
I'll go be a moderator somewhere so that I can get 35 grand and then you can be a moderator. I'll give you that 35 grand. That's how we can do it.
Because this...
Or what if I'm a moderator for 2 channels? That's like fucking 70 grand. And then I can pocket my own 35 grand. What are you going to do with your 35 grand, bombastic that
is what the majority of people act like. Grown-ass adults. If you haven't been able to tell, you know, by simple task of paying bills or ordering takeout lately, the world has gone to shit. Nobody knows how to do their fucking job. Nobody. I went to the clerk of court to get a license to dance, and this bitch gives me a...
I'm going to go to a dog race and bet it all on the fanciest looking dog there. 35 grand on whiskey.
Panhandling license. The clerk of court, a government state job. You would think surely that this bitch knows how to do her job, right? Nope. Nope. She gave me a fucking panhandling and fucking hawker's license for South Carolina. And then y'all wonder why I have a fucking attitude all the time. I'm sorry. I'm just out here dealing with straight ignorant motherfuckers. Ignorant. Like, you gotta be some level of stupid to give me a fucking panhandling.
Gifts? You mean like super chats or whatever? There's, is the super chat option not there anymore? Because it should be. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. It should just be there. It should be like, hold up. Right here. The money sign. And you press it. And there's things there. Is there not? Is there not anymore? I'm getting so sick of YouTube. Fucking YouTube, man.
And hawker's license instead of giving
it's there? Okay, cool.
me a dance license. You gotta be some kind of special. Or either you did it intentionally. So which was it, Karen? Which was it? Did you do this intentionally and you sat back? Remember, I told you guys, she sat there and was laughing with her 2 little work buddies at the clerk of court. Here I am thinking that she's trying to help me. No, this bitch is sitting there laughing at me with her fucking friends and charging me fucking money for a service that I do not need. Yep, sure did.
Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast.
And you know, honestly,
Throw me beans.
I'm scared to go down there.
At Rochelle SJ5Z super chatted $2. It's here. WOOOOO.
Well, thank you, Rochelle. Thank you for the
Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast. Throw me beans.
At Betterdava size YL3X super chatted $5. It's here. WOOOOO.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for the 5. All right, so it's there. It's there. It's crashing my computer. What the fuck is happening here?
I am, because I'm gonna show my motherfucking ass. And I've had to give myself some time. I've had to give myself some time to think about what I'm gonna say and how I'm gonna act, because I don't want to go to jail. But I am rolling up in there with 2 cameras deep, and I'm gonna confront all 3 of them bitches in the clerk of fucking court, and I'm gonna throw that piece of paper down and I'm gonna be like, hey heifer, remember me? Remember me that was in here last week buying a dance license? And you...
Yeah, we saw that a couple streams ago. So this is... She really built up to this. Like 4 days she was just stewing on this while other stuff was happening.
Gave me a fucking panhandling license because you're too stupid to do your fucking job. How long have you been in this position? That's what I want to know. How many other people have you fucked over from your incompetent negligence? You're incompetent. You don't need to be working in the clerk of court if you do not know the proper paperwork for everything. Yes, for everything. That is your job. When you are working in the clerk of court, you need to know everything that is going on in that fucking building. It is your job to know every single fucking file in a file cabinet. Kathy, Karen, that's your fucking job. But as I can see from the size of you, Karen, it looks like you've had a full-time fucking job eating.
Eating?
And you make no mistake that that's exactly why she fucked that permit up, because I'm a cute little fucking girl, fucking rolls up in there, ready to make some money, and she fucks my permit up. Now, if it were not for the fact that the club that I'm
The Wi-Fi. Yeah, I don't know. It's just life now. It's crazy. It's a crazy time we're living in.
working at was cool, that could have left me financially devastated to the point that I could have never fucking recovered. I wish I could freaking figure out how to just cut this shit off. Maybe the next one, I'm just gonna start cutting it off because it's children.
Oh, the chat. She's never using chat again. I wonder how long that lasted.
Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast room. Me beans?
At G_S3 Ara super chatted $5. Liberias.
Libraries. That's what Ashley was supposed to do. Thank you for the 5 GCR. She started doing that right before she went to jail, just shutting chat off completely. Actually, the newest thing she did was fan funding, where she would only see her super chats, but everyone else could still chat, so it literally didn't do anything. But I wondered when she would start doing that, because it's one of her things.
It's not my regular followers that's leaving this shit. It's people that are passing through the channel and leaving hate comments. Like, I'm not listening to it, especially from a bunch of motherfucking children that don't even know who they are. And people, a lot of them are fucking people, like grown fucking people.
We're all people. What are you talking about?
Like,
I only want cats to watch my channel. No people.
all right, so this girl, let's peep this out. This girl, Abby Blossom. Are you okay, honey? Look at her picture. She literally looks like she's strung the fuck out, asking me if I'm okay. Bitch, are you okay? You look like you need a fucking meal, Ivy. Like, I'm gonna start roasting these motherfuckers. The ones that have freaking... See, that's what I'm saying. They can... Body shaming? No, bitch. No, bitch. I'm not body shaming. Your body is shaming its motherfucking self. You gonna die by fucking 50 because all you care about is fucking food. It's not body shaming. It's death do you fucking part because you don't know how to stop.
Oh my.
What are you talking about right now? I'll be damned if any motherfucker gaslights me into feeling bad about being health fucking conscious. Grow the fuck up. Bring back health and fitness. Bring back appreciation for people who appreciate them fucking selves. Why do we hate white people now? Y'all, not me. I'm the victim in this. All of a sudden, white people are the most hated race of fucking people. If you don't know. So it's okay for society to hate white people, but I can't speak biological fucking facts on the fact that you're gonna fucking die if you weigh 300 fucking pounds. The fucking irony.
Oh my goodness.
The irony. You're acting like a child. No, bitch. I'm talking with fucking common sense that you lack. Maybe latch the fuck on and suck in a little bit of this. It's kind of pathetic. I mean, it's super pathetic that grown people act the way that they fucking do. Grown people, like those two women that hit that man with the fucking shopping cart. If you haven't seen it, go find it. I deal with people like that on a daily fucking basis, and then I get on here and I talk about it and I'm the bad guy? Y'all have mental health problems. Seriously.
I don't remember anyone ever getting mad at her talking about a guy getting hit with a shopping cart. This is a weird example.
Seriously. I'll be damned if anybody is gonna treat me like shit, fuck up my money, and almost leave me devastatedly to the point that I would not have had no money to go anywhere if they would have not let me work, because these two women at the clerk of court fucked up my, you know what? I'm so heated about it. Let's go down there today. We got plenty of time. Let me go get dressed, and we gonna roll up in the clerk of court and confront these three fucking beached whales and ask them why they fucked my permit up. And you wanna know what? I bet this bitch will say, oh, I didn't know, it was an honest mistake. I asked her 6 times. 6 times. I said, are you sure this is the permit that I need? This is a Friday night. I have to work this weekend or I'm gonna be stranded here, Kathy. So are you sure this is
It was Julie, actually.
what I need? Because I will pay for it, but this is my last money to spend on this, Kathy. And Kathy said, yeah, that's a dance permit. It's a fucking panhandling license. It is a hawker.
Home now. Come on. Yeah, man.
And panhandling license. I took that into my job, and my boss looked at me. I was a fucking alien. He said, Brooke, what is this? I said, that's what the clerk of court gave me. He said, Brooke, this is to stand on the corner and beg for money. I said, yeah, I know, that's what I said. Like, it looked weird, it felt weird. The bitch fucking Karen over here at the clerk of court told me this is what I need. We're going over there today. What does this say? Hawkers and peddlers license. So that was the paperwork that she gave me to fill out with my name and birth date. As you can see, I have the original copy. The dumb bitch at the clerk of court. This was supposed to be a dance license, and as you can see, it clearly says hawkers and peddlers at the very top. So Kathy does not need to be working at the clerk of court, because Kathy not only could have fucked up my, it's only by a miracle that I was able to work, because typically if you don't have a license, then you don't work. So I'm gonna say 2 o'clock. That gives me time to shower and do everything that I have to do. 2 o'clock, we'll go live. I'm gonna take both phones. Oh man, I gotta charge. 3 o'clock, I put on, wash my ass. Get up in the clerk with camera on live. Now I'm gonna come them fucking beached fucking seals are sitting there eating. Even more out there like, dang, the ethics are good at your job. What any code of ethics? I'm genuinely asking. There's no code of fucking ethics in these places anymore. They're gonna give a fuck that her mistake could have prevented me from working for the next month? You think?
So, come on. What is going on, bro? We gotta wait. We just gotta wait, I guess, a little bit. It'll figure itself out. Kinda, maybe. I don't know why it's half per second, which is like way too high. Like, that's too high. Oh, come on. I'm waiting for it to level out. It's supposed to be at 10,000. 10,000! Not fucking 40,000. Not fucking 5. Not 500. I was trying. It's a 35-second clip, bro. It's a 35-second clip. I just wanted to download it because it works better through QuickTime. I think that's what's messing it up so bad. Why is it taking so long just to download a 35-second clip? Jesus fucking Christ. Hold up. It's fine. It's fine. Or even 1 second. I'm just gonna do this other thing in the background real quick so it doesn't fuck it up. Probably have to go soon anyways, because like this is unsustainable. Like if it's not working, it's not working. I don't know whether there's no point in me just sitting here hoping that it'll work. I gotta bitch to the internet company, I guess. All they'll do is give me money. They're not gonna fix the problem. But Julie. Julie. Okay, shorts are like the worst fucking thing to play on YouTube. But we'll try to do it in a second here because I think this was almost done. Tim H, thank you for getting 5 memberships. Welcome, good little angels. No, it's not gonna work at all.
Karen gives a fuck. Do you know how stupid you have to be to get a dance license confused with a panhandling license? You're either completely incompetent or you did it on purpose. There's no middle area. So which is it, Karen? We will reconvene at 5 o'clock. I'm sorry, 3 o'clock, y'all. 3 o'clock, we're rolling over there. I'll probably go live like 5 minutes early before I walk, because I have to go pay for parking. I have to go downtown. I have to go through the historic area that's busy with all of these people traveling. It's a whole fucking thing. And I have no doubt that the bitch thought that I wasn't going to come back and say anything. Well, she'll learn today, because we're going over there. So I'll see you guys in a little while. Pray for me, because God knows I need it. All I want is for the world to run like it should. You know, people to be honest, things to go the right way. And by the right way, I mean the Bible way. Sad that I even have to say that. Half of you motherfuckers out here don't have morals and values. And I'm sick of having to run into people like that. People that don't know how to do their fucking job. I mean, what Walmart doesn't have a bathroom? Call the fucking plumber, bitch. What are you waiting on, Jesus? I'm just over it. So over it. And fuck that club. I'm done. I'm gonna lose my truck anyways. I don't have the money, so I'm really just done. You know, it's one of those days where I'm just done. So I love you guys, and we'll catch up at 3 o'clock to run up in clerk of court and embarrass these heifers.
Okay, so I'll just give you a quick rundown of what happened because we did watch that the other day. She pulls up, she goes through all the things. There's a parking garage. She doesn't like navigating around, so she's yelling about that. She pukes. She pukes in the parking garage, and then gets lost having to walk through the place, even though she'd done it like, I don't know, 4 days prior. And then she was trying to go live inside there, but her connection kept cutting out. So then she did this short. I'll play the short here. It's only 35 seconds.
Excuse me.
Hold on. My computer's just being a fucking piece of shit. So I'm letting it load for a quick second here. This is the result.
Excuse me, yes. Let's show the whole world who did this. Oh, she gave me a panhandler's license to go strip with.
You came in here and asked for a license.
I did, and that's the paperwork you told me to fill out, and I asked you 6 times if it was the right paperwork. Stop trying to gaslight me, you fat fuck. I need a refund, and I'm out of here. Thank you. Or I can go to your higher-ups and complain and tell them that you did this intentionally, while you and the 3 stooges sit around freaking laughing at me. Yeah. Go ahead, Julie.
So that's it. Yeah, she puked. It's a good time. Everything's like super delayed now. I did not make the short, no. Unless like Jasper's like way behind. Everything's kind of fucked anyways. So like the next stream is apparently 3 hours, so we're not gonna get through that.
Okay, or not. Just to fucking ignore me. I'm trying to see if I can come out at this intersection.
Brooke, stop fucking talking right now.
It's a weird ass intersection.
Oh my god. Yeah, my computer's not working either, so I'm gonna go. I gotta call the internet company and bitch at them, and then I'll be back to do Mark at some point. Oh fuck, we have to get through Mark. I'm tired, man. I am really fucking tired and burnt out, and I'm sick of crazy people on the internet. But I guess this is life, so I gotta find some motivation or something. I don't know. I want to end on a more positive note. I'll be back. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you soonish. Whoa. Take care, guys.